Hello, everybody. Good morning. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Let me clear myself up a little bit. Hello, good morning. All right, cool. Voice. Come on. Throat. Hang in there. Good morning, everybody. Hello there. Let's roam. Roam. Because we're in for a bit of weird stream today. Forgot about this. We're in for a weird stream, a long stream. I don't know what kind of stream. I'm only here for about 3 hours before I have to take my kitty to the vet. I gotta take my kitty to the vet, so we're starting a little early today. We're gonna try a little bit of horse running and then we're gonna go to someplace more fun, I think. Because I am sick of the Horse Valley. How are you guys doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Black Rabbit. Hello, Lubass. Hello, Marissa. Hello there, Galaxy. Hi, Lynn. Hello, Jelly Bucket. Hello, Inari. Hello there, YouTube. Hello there, Lurkers. Hello there, my cat who's screaming in the background for attention. Fucking, what do you want, Farrah? Come here. Come on. Nope. You get to sit in my lap if you're gonna scream about it. Alright, I've adopted the cat. She's in my lap. I have her now. She can't go anywhere. She's now officially a part of the stream. I would, let me see if I can snap a picture of her and get it to you in a way that will make, like, that'll be easy. Add this to the kitty cam right now. Hey, kitty. What you doing? Farrah, wanna look up? Yeah, that's a good kitty. Alright. Let me do a live upload of a kitty picture right now. And get this fucking cat on the screen, huh? Let me get this kitty up here. Dude. Do. Yes. Yes, perfect. Okay. Awesome. Let me get this copy pasted over real quick here. I gotta upload this from my phone, then I gotta like post it into Discord, then I gotta screenshot it because the phone pictures are too high resolution. They crash OBS if you load them live. Paint. Hey everybody, what's up today? How you guys doing? Let's see here. Save as a cat.png. There we go. Save this as a cat.png. Where is she? This one? Yeah, this one. We'll do this right here. Here, live kitty reaction. This is the little creature currently sat in my lap, looking at me, staring directly up into my face, asking me to be a little bit less loud, and I won't because I'm streaming. A cat! That is literally, this picture is hot, fresh, brand spanking new. It is officially only about 30 seconds old at this point. This is basically as close as we're getting to a live cam until we're able to afford a live cam. There she is. There she is in all her beautiful glory. And we're taking her to the vet at like 3 today because she's got a big old fucking swollen claw. She's got one big old fucking swollen claw that's like curling up into her kitty pads. And we want to go get her checked out. So we're gonna go see what the vet can do about this kitty pad, okay? We're gonna go get the kitty to the vet. And I want to give you guys a snapshot into my life. I want to give you a little view into my existence right now. If you want to know something fun about me, let's replace it with this one. Where do I want to put this? This one, this one, this one. I have so many images I can just replace. I can replace and move around. Swap these up here, actually. I'll take this one. This kitty right here. I'm going to change this out for my... You want a snapshot into my life, you guys? You want to see a snapshot into my life right now? You want to see what's happening for me today other than taking the kitty to the vet? That's it. That's it right now. Arriving today. This is in our Amazon history. This is getting sent to our house. Arriving today. Behold. Because to get anywhere in the United Kingdom, you need to walk. To get anywhere in the United Kingdom, you need to walk. And as you might know, it rains a fuck ton in the United Kingdom. So if you need to take a kitty to the vet, maybe it's a little bit convenient to have something to roll them around in. Something that's rainproof, something that's windproof, something that won't make her feel worse exposed to the elements when she's already sick or wounded. I hope it has a zipper. It does. It's got like, it's hard to see in this picture, but you can kind of see it. Like, it's got like right across. Look at the bottom of the dog. Look at the neck of the doggo. Do you see that little transparent film? That is a plastic screen that you can pull up and zip shut. We can seal this cat in a bubble. We can seal this cat in a bubble on wheels and we can carry her safely to the vet so she can't escape, so she can see the world around her, so she has some wiggle room, and so that she doesn't get rained on fucking constantly. And we just decided after carrying her in our own bare arms, like, you know, she has a kitty carrier, she has a little kitty carrying case, but it's got nice mesh sides. It kind of lets the rain in. It kind of lets all the rain and wind and cold in as we reel her around. So we decided maybe instead we should get something that's like completely protected. Something that holds on to her pretty well. Something that keeps her from the outside. And we have this coming. We have this coming. We don't know if Farrah's gonna like it. We don't know if Farrah's gonna like the fucking kitty stroller. It's called a stroller in the USA. Out here it's called a pram. We're getting a kitty pram. I'm now the owner of a kitty pram and an ostrich egg. And I feel like at some point my childlike timeline diverged and I just became a completely different adult than I was ever meant to be. Somehow I have a kitty stroller and an ostrich egg, and I don't know what else is in my future, but I'm excited to see it. Maybe she'll want regular catwalks. I don't know. I know she gets really stressed out about being left behind at home. She's a really social kitty. This fucking thing right up in the corner of my screen, she's really social. She really wants to be around people all the time. She misses us. She misses us so much. If I leave the house for like 30 seconds, she freaks out because she's not there with me. So I have a feeling that she'll actually really, really enjoy being able to come out and around with us. Probably. She likes to push the pram a lot. Oh my god, it's been forever since I thought about that song. Hi, Darius. Soot does not like being in the carrier. Farrah doesn't mind being in the kitty carrier. Farrah doesn't mind being in her little kitty box. She doesn't mind being in her little kitty carrier. She doesn't completely hate it. She does hate what it represents. It knows that she knows that it means she's going outside. She might be in a car. She might be carried in the rain. It's the travel that she hates. But being in the carrier, she's chill. I think the happiest I've ever seen my cat is when she was in her kitty carrier on a train with us. We just set her up on the table near the window on a train ride, and she just looked out the window and she was so chill and so happy. And I think that she doesn't mind the box itself. I mind the box because I have to carry her in 2 arms like a full 25 to 30 minute walk in the rain. And I've decided that maybe I love myself and my cat a little bit more than that, and the lovely Lilith, my lovely wife, has ordered us a kitty stroller so that we can walk her in greater comfort for all of us and keep her out of the rain, which has decided to come back to the United Kingdom. We're actually getting rain again. We're actually getting rain again. So, yeah. We need a kitty stroller. We need a kitty stroller. It's important. And it's important for this one. This one right here. Who's currently sitting in my lap just like that, staring up at me like, Mom, why are you being so loud? Because I'm going to Horsefuck Valley, Farrah. Let's go to Horsefuck Valley. I have decided that I think I have a new strategy going forward for how to handle DLC areas. I think I have a new strategy going forward for DLC areas, right? I think what we do is that we stream the bosses that are really fun, and when I get to a boss run back, we do it like once or twice on stream, then we fucking leave it forever until I've genocided the whole room. Because holy moly, spending 3 hours running through Horsefuck Valley was not a really nice stream experience. It wasn't a lot of fun. It wasn't very exciting. Also, song requests are on. If you guys would like to listen to some music, I'll be playing music today. Feel free to put anything through the requests and we'll play some songs. Yeah, there's no new information. I know. I know. I know. Ugh. So, what I did last night while AFK, while offline, while off stream, is I went and I extincted all the horses. I do not like the horses anymore. I've decided these horses suck. These horses are actually the worst. So I put them all out of their fucking misery. I'm pretty sure there's like very rarely like one additional horse that will spawn, but almost every single other one I've completely destroyed. We've got a clear walk to the boss arena. And now our problem is that the boss walk is like 4 minutes of walking into the snow, which bores the shit out of me. So we're gonna give the kitty bosses 3 attempts this morning, 3 runs down through the snow. And then we're going to go to explore the other DLC areas to go see what else we can, what other bonfires we can dig up. Because don't get me wrong, this is thrilling gameplay. But I think I only have the stomach for this much excitement like 3 times in a row this morning. I can only take so much Horsefuck Valley. And today I'm setting the limit on 3 runs. Good morning, William. How you been? Hello, hello. What's up? This is probably the largest endurance test of any zone in all of Dark Souls, just because it's so boring. This is the desert bus. As was said yesterday by the lovely Marissa, this is desert bus in the snow. The genocide run is therapeutic, but definitely time-consuming. Takes a while to clear everything out. Hi, Sin. Of course you get a hug. You were on vacation, finally back to work. Same, William. Absolutely same, and it feels good to be back. Let me just adjust my fucking body a little bit. You know, this is kind of a magical moment that I don't think I'm appreciating enough. Normally my cat runs out of the room the second that I start streaming because she doesn't like me talking this loud for this, like, consistently. She gets bothered by how much I have to project my voice to stream. So she usually dips the second the stream starts. This is the first time I've had her actually just curl up on my lap and sit with me while I'm playing a game. I guarantee you she's gonna get up and, like, push my mic into my face. And I'm gonna be slightly annoyed that I'm gonna die to a boss. I'm gonna be very annoyed. But I don't care. This is magic. This is magic kitty time. She's never up with me while I'm streaming. She's never up here. Oh, it's still kitty time. Which reminds me, we actually have a potential to put kitty cam, like live kitty cam, back up on the menu once we can figure out a camera for it. Because she's actually found a spot in the house that she likes to hang out, like, consistently, that isn't directly in view of, like, naked people walking out of around the bedroom. She's not just hanging out in the bedroom anymore. She's hanging out in the kitchen in her little kitty tower a fuck ton. She loves her kitty tower in the kitchen. And she also goes to hang out in the attic, which is basically just populated by 6 empty suitcases currently. So if we can get a camera situation set up, we might be able to put a kitty cam back on the menu, now that she's actually hanging out at places in the house that are worthy of a kitty cam. Your cat can't abide you speaking to someone other than her. Jelly kitty. My cat's never been that jealous of other things, but we did have a dog. My best friend Lily, she had a collie named Amma. Amma was the best collie who ever lived, probably the best dog who ever lived. There will be no competition here. It's just that, I'm sorry, she was the best dog. Her name was Amma, and she was a little sable collie who could not handle you speaking to another creature in any context. I had it some mornings where I was down 2 flights of stairs, sitting on a sofa, getting ready for work, and my cat would come up and nuzzle my wrist. And I'd be like, oh, hi. That's all I would say, oh, hi. Then from upstairs, from 2 flights of stairs up right here, and all of a sudden the collie's got her nose in my lap, like, hello. Did you say hi to someone who wasn't me? I would like pets too. What's going on? Hello, I missed you. What's happening? Are you petting someone? Yeah, I'm here. You can pet me now. And it was so consistent that the second you tried to pay attention to any pet, 2 cats, 2 collies, you pay attention to any of those 3 things that aren't the one collie, and she'll be in the room. She will teleport to your side like she's fucking Nightcrawler. She will just be there instantly, like, please pay attention to me. And it was really sweet, but goddamn, that dog had some neuroses. Look at that, you guys! Not a single horse to be had. I've eliminated them all. We've deleted all the horses. The crusade against horses is over, and maybe I can go back to loving them again now that they're extinct in this universe. Also, thanks for the songs, you guys. Let's fucking go. The good news is we walk straight to the horseless fuck valley. Horseless fuck valley, yes, exactly. Use one. I can't use fire resin on an axe that's already fire. Fuck. I thought that was my secret. I thought throwing fire resin on the axe would help. Oh, it's farting. Oh, it's farting. Wait. Alright, I'm getting my rhythm back. We're remembering how these guys work. So we've deleted the interruptions on the way to the cats. Now we just need to walk to the cats. It could be more on fire. That was my thought. I thought that maybe it could just be more on fire and I could do even more fire damage to the kitties. Apparently not. Apparently fucking no. Apparently that's not a fucking option. I've got myself some nice warm biscuit brew tea, which is a black tea that tastes like it's been dipped in sugar cookie. Which is weirdly hard to say. Sugar cookie. And we're gonna give these lions a couple attempts before wandering the fuck out of here. They're really not that bad. I just need to be patient with them, and I hate being patient with anything. Also, thanks you guys for the streaks. Welcome back. Did all of your streaks reset? Did everybody's streak reset over the break? I feel like we lost some long streaks in that hiatus, and I didn't think that streaks fucking would reset like that. Oh, you know what else though? Guys, I saw this as I was logging in today. You get a free month of Audible if you sub this month or this week. I don't know how long it is. Right now on stream there are drops enabled for Audible, which is audiobooks, and you get a free month if you do a sub, it looks like, as far as I can tell. You can get a gifty sub or a regular sub. You get a month of Audible, which also technically gives you 1 free audiobook that you can just listen to whenever, forever. And since audiobooks are fucking expensive, I'd recommend taking advantage of that. It's not often you're gonna get an entire free audiobook for like $7 or whatever. Your streak is currently 18. You still have a streak? Okay, I'm glad that it didn't fuck you guys up. I'm glad it didn't reset you guys. That's good. You still have a streak. Your wife's favorite tea, one of her favorite teas, is the biscuit brew. The biscuit brew is so good, man. It's called biscuit brew and it tastes like cookies and it's so fucking delicious. You're listening to the Solo Leveling audiobook right now. Is it good? It's funny because like some light novels and some manhwa novels, really, really, really good. When you listen to them in book form, when you read them in book form. Sometimes it's like, this was better as an anime because I did not need to hear this character's internal monologue. I think Konosuba is one of the #1 examples of this. Is that Konosuba is a fucking hilarious anime. It's one of the best anime. It's so fucking funny. The books are written from Kazuma's perspective and you don't need to hear the inside of that dude's head. We don't need any more time inside that guy's head than what we get in the show. The anime is much better for not having the internal monologue in it. You know, other than little snippets. Kazuma's very funny as a, you know, standout, quote-unquote, the straight man to a group of fucking goobers. Not that great when his fucking whiny bitch personality is literally front and center the entire time of the narration. So sometimes light novels and such are really great to read. Sometimes you're just like, please, just give me the anime where I don't have to listen to their thoughts. It's okay, you promise the use of onomatopoeia? Wait, onomatopoeia? Do you mean onomatopoeia or is onomatopoeia? Is that a different thing? Is that a different thing than onomatopoeia, which is like bork, bounce, slam, buzz, you know, like sound effects? Whereas onomatopoeia is something I haven't heard of before. Alright, tigers, I'm back. I don't care about my souls. I have no levels worth getting anymore. Onomatopoeia, gotcha. Yeah, sound effects. Do you mean like people saying the sound effects? Like narrating the sound effects? Do you mean like they're adding sound effects, like literal sound effects? Because like, doing a sound studio crash glass sound effect is very different from a character saying crash, gow. That's fair. Gow. Is it onomatopoeia? Yes, it is onomatopoeia if it's like the sound an animal makes, isn't it? Doing kitty. I think I only ever do 2 hits on this cat. I think 2 hits is the limit of safety here. What's the difference between light novel and not manga? Light novel is literally a novel. A light novel is literally a novel. It's a book quiz. Writing, literature, words, no picture. Well, occasionally pictures. They do illustrate light novels. Occasionally. But it's not like the whole thing is a comic book. A light novel? I don't know how I got the term light novel. I think it's because it's more of a, like, it's literally like a shorter novel. Not like a full novella, but not like a full book either. But, light novel is typically the format you find, like chill, low-stakes fantasy in. I've never thought of them as particularly light. I don't know. I think that, like, most light novels come out in chapters that are, like, maybe 100 to 200 pages long. And they come out in a lot of chapters. They have a lot of volumes to them. There's a lot of copies of them. But, that means they're kind of light for a book. They can be like 50 chapters long. They can be fucking long, like overall as a series. But the individual novels are pretty small and thin and light. They're narrating the sound effects themselves. They're not just adding the sound effects in like an audio drama. The candles lit in sequence. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And you're just like, fuck, not again. If it was reading a book, you just like kind of skip it. You'd like skip it in your head. But with the audiobook, every single time, we lit the candles. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. We bred the goblins. Plap, plap, plap. But yeah, light novels are purely writing. And then manga would be the just, you know, obviously comics. For series that have both, for series that were a light novel and got turned into a manga, be careful because they look really similar on the shelf. And if you're in the mood for one or the other, you can easily buy the wrong one. I remember I tried to go out and get the... people kept talking about the manga. Well, they kept talking about So I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, or Reincarnated as a Slime. Whatever the fuck the Reincarnated as a Slime thing is. I got recommended that, and I was like, okay, I'll pick up the manga, or I'll pick up the light novel, I'll pick up the book. I feel like reading a book. I'm gonna buy the light novel for I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I went out and grabbed something off the shelf in the manga section, and I was like, yeah, that looks right. That looks like the book, I think I got it. Cracked it open, it was manga, it was comics, it was all pictures. No words, well, you know, dialogue, but not exactly what I was looking for. Sometimes light novels get serialized in magazines in a chapter per issue. Yeah, that too. Sometimes they get separated into chapters in magazines and then later collected in book form, which is another thing that makes them light. You're watching Slime a few episodes a day. It was okay. It wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be. I didn't get super into it. I have a friend who's super into Reincarnated as Slime, and it's like, oh, cool, I'll give it a shot. And as usual, it's because, you know, they show me a couple cool girls from later in the story, and I'm like, oh, I gotta read until I meet the cool girls. I got to. But I don't know, it just didn't, like, click for me. Either the anime or the book. It's like, it's okay. It's alright. I noticed a lot of light novels kind of have a pacing thing where they, specifically light novels from Japan, tend to slow down to info dump a lot. They really like to go into like their special interest about the specific topic or like logic they're using for their story. And they'll just slow down an info dump for like pages. And so I've tried a few different light novels, and every time they go into info dump territory where they're just like, all right, it's time to talk about the encyclopedia article I read about soap yesterday. That's when I start to be like, I'm bored. I'm so bored. You like city builders for isekai stories? Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be a city builder kind of story. I was expecting it to be like an adventure story. So I think I got a little bit like tuned out when it was just, oh, we're building a city. Not that anything wrong with it, it's just like not my speed. Like, kitty fart? Kitty fart. I dodged way too soon there. I don't have an opportunity to heal yet. I have an opportunity to heal now. It is kind of nice being able to walk here without horses. Like, the removal of the horses has made this game better. I thought I dodge rolled that, my bad. Haha. Can't get me in here. Ah! They got me in here. Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid. Ooh. Come on, Katie. I'm glad I didn't commit to trying to kill this thing blind. The first one, Ava, that would have absolutely sucked to commit to. I'm glad I developed a fucking sense of self-care. Do something that lets me heal. Do like a long, slow attack. Good enough. I'll heal to that. Come here. I want to be as far away from the other cat as possible, so it wastes its spawn just like doing nothing out there. And this is a good opportunity, actually. Good opportunity to get the other kitty to just slowly like cast icicles or something out there. Careful. Oh. I don't love being here. I don't love being here right now. I need to find a chance to heal! Fuck! Oh my god, the transition between the two of these is so hard. Time to give my opinions about infrastructure and foreign policy. Yeah, just like this random info dump in the middle of a book, a fantasy book, it's so boring. It takes me out of like the characters and what they're doing right now and puts me in the bizarre world of I'm just like reading an encyclopedia. I'm like exciting. I keep on talking about like reading encyclopedia articles. It's not fun like in JoJo where they're like, ah, yes, this character has the superpower where they can lick the sweat off of insects and that gives them like super strength for 12 hours. 12 hours and 14 minutes exactly. And it'll just be this weird fucking like all of a sudden Miyazaki, not Miyazaki, what's the name of the Araki, the guy who writes JoJo, will just go off on like insect biology for like the next 3 minutes. Because he read that encyclopedia article today, and that's in the episode, and that's what the superpower is based around. And it's a little dumb, but it's funny. When I'm reading a book, I'm just like, please, I want to see what happens next. I want to see what happens next. I want to know what happens next. I want the characters to do something interesting. And the character just stops and drops everything for like 20 pages to talk about like how to make handmade soap in a fantasy world. I'm just like, ugh. Go punch a dragon or something, please. I'm so bored. Go kiss a girl. Do anything. Do anything that's not just talking about soap. And I think Ascendance of a Bookworm got me the worst for this. It's nothing but like a how do-it-yourself survival guide for growing up as a fucking... What's the word? Diseased child. Some diseased child in the middle centuries. It's very, very slow. And I want to like it because I want to like reading about fantasy adventures in anime worlds. But some of them just get way too hyperfixated on random stuff. But I need to know the soap making techniques. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like a little cute, right? Yeah, it's a little neat. Maybe it's kind of cool to add something to my internal mental vocabulary. Maybe it's cool to know that now I know kind of roughly the materials and techniques needed to make soap if you were stranded in fucking the medieval times. But maybe I just want to see the character find a cure for her fucking mana illness instead, huh? Maybe I want to read about the ascent to power of like becoming a powerful merchant, somebody who's like one of the most influential characters in the city. Maybe I don't care to spend the next chapter learning about soap. Maybe sometimes I want a soap break, huh? For anyone who can't tell, it was the soap chapter that broke me in Ascendance of a Bookworm. It was the soap arc that made me be like, oh, this is too much, I can't read all this. Let me go back to my nice light novels where it's like the gay girl can't decide whether or not to admit to the other girl that she's a gay girl, and they just like, they do that for like 3 books before finally making out. I'll take that one, please. Because in a lot of— woo! Fuck! I almost went right off the cliff. In a lot of ways, that's like just as repetitive. But I don't know, I'm addicted to the gay girl drama. I am shamelessly addicted to the are they gonna do it? Oh, they did it! I wonder if these guys are weak to dark juice or not. I wonder if these guys are weak to dark or if they are resistant to dark. Because I technically have some dark resin. I could try to rub some darkness on my axe and see if that helps. I can't because my axe is already infused. Try this one. So we do like 320 damage without the resin. We'll see what we do with it. Hello. Hello, kitty. Whoa, the dark resin is really good. The dark resin is really good. What the fuck? Holy shit, I need to get some dark on my axes. No way. Okay, everyone is right about the dark element. Holy shit. Hex damage really strong. Hex damage really strong, actually. Hold on, kitty. Hold on, kitty. Drink. I'm gonna need you to come this way so that your fucking brother doesn't get upsetty spaghetti. Whack. Hold on. Whatever you're doing in the background, kitty, just keep doing it. Yes! Yes! Okay, hold on. Let me heal. Let me heal. And then we want the dark resin. We definitely want the dark resin. The grape flavor dark juice is really good. Okay. Drink. Haha. Okay. I waited. I didn't wait long enough. Oh shit. I was still in that? You're kidding me. Hold on, kitty. Drink. Yeah. What are you doing, kitty cat? What are you doing, kitty cat? Hi, Paint! Of course you get a hug. How you doing? Hold on. We're achieving kitty mastery. We are achieving kitty mastery. Let me just find a good opportunity to heal, and I will. I just found a good opportunity to heal, and I will absolutely heal up. Okay, we're healed. We're gonna dark our axe up. We're gonna run to the kitty. We're gonna swing wide so the icicles track wrong. We're gonna miss. Fuck, my axe is at risk! Fuck! Drink. Oh, it's super buffing, okay. I have no healing, but my axe is still dark. We gotta go in. I missed every shot. Oh, this is the worst. It's not even weak to dark anymore, I don't think. Fuck! Okay. Okay, fair enough, actually. I think I'm gonna go convert my axes to both dark element. Dirty girl, I've been in Horsefuck Valley for too long. I can't love horses anymore. I physically can't love horses. It's impossible. They're such little dickweeds. They're such little dickweeds, and now we're gonna fucking... Marissa's gonna remember quote 377 forever. I need to go to Finnegan, or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. Macduff. I need to go see Macduff. Macduff is the one who can give me dark axes. It's in Popsicle. It's in Popsicle. Yeah, no. These kitties suck ass, and I need to dark my axes up. Can I infuse this one? With... I need souls. Okay, what is this? Dark? I have Dark Knight Stones. I can do that. Can I uninfuse it after? What do I need for that? Faint Stone. I have those. Okay. Do I have juice? Do I have juice to drink? Do I have souls? I sure don't have a lot of souls. Where am I gonna get more souls? I need like 1,000 souls. And I think I've extincted most of the assholes up here. Really fucking tired. You haven't got to sleep yet? Since when? How long have you been awake, dirty girl? Don't like horses? I'm sending 3,000 horses to your home right now. Why the fuck would you do that? I don't like horses. The horses have beaten it out of me, man. I got so sick of going through that frosty valley full of horses. I don't want to see a horse ever again. I don't care for them, really. Ow. Ow. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me on this side of Horsefuck Valley. I'm here to farm exactly 2,000 souls and leave. You'd recommend sleep in general? Yeah. You woke up at like 11 a.m. yesterday? Dirty girl, what happened? What happened to you, huh? You're supposed to be the one who sleeps too much. What happened to being the one who sleeps too little? When did that begin? When is that your thing, huh? Don't make me explode. Don't make me explode. Okay. Like, one more dude. One more dead dude and we're good. Doomsday, I'm sorry. The horses have just depressed me. Ow. Motherfuckers. Hup! Okay, that's enough souls. Awesome. Now we're gonna put darkness in this axe. And we're gonna whip the shit out of that horse. Can I even get back there from here? Yes, I can. Almost stayed up all night after forgetting to go to bed like you said you would. But the body was weak and the body was weak and the spirit was also weak, so the brain had to take control. I fucking love that. Is that a fucking... I want that... I want to put that on my fucking gravestone somewhere. The body was weak, the spirit was also weak, so the mind took control. Only for me, it's more like the body was weak, the mind was weak, so the spirit took control. Straight up. Infuse this one with the darkness, please. Let's see if this does significantly better as a darkness axe. We're gonna give it the Jehaha treatment and see if that works. You can have it, I just made it up. Fuck yeah. It's called having an ever-changing sleep schedule. Hey, dirty girl, you ever considered just going to sleep at the same time? Have you ever considered just going to sleep at the same time every day, huh? It can be 4 a.m. like a goddamn degenerate. Just make sure it's the same 4 a.m. every night. Wednesday was a depresso nap all day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it, Lynn. Sometimes you just kind of need that, though. I'm the kind of person where I need to take, like, a full 24-hour day to sleep and just do fucking nothing. Every, like, 4 to 5 months. Maybe every 3 months if I'm being really good to myself. I need to take a day to just fucking crash. I need to plank like a fucking anime girl. I just need to be face down in bed and that's it. For a day. Every 3 to 5 months. It's the recharge that I need to fucking live my life. It usually goes better if there's a bit of a cry with it too. Just have a little bit of a cry, let it all out. You know, take everything you've been storing for the last 3 months, like a fucking demented and like mental health squirrel. All those little nuggets of trauma and depression and frustration that you've been holding on to and just putting somewhere else to deal with later. Just like once a quarter, you should just lay down, cry into your pillow and let it out for a day. Maybe that's just me, but it does help me get through the next 3 months with increased power. It kind of revitalizes me a little bit. Have a good little emotional wallow. Getting something drawn yesterday that was really kind of moody was helpful. Fuck yeah. And I wish I had a creative medium to outlet myself with. I wish I could put myself out in a creative medium. Instead, I just go to make myself feel worse by fighting horses. You know, if you're somebody who does art for a living, you're like, oh man, I can draw something that really reflects my emotions. If you're a streamer, your creative outlet is streaming, you're like, oh man, I guess I'm gonna go put myself through the horse grinder again today. How about that? You don't really have that freedom of emotional expression, right? Like, what would it be to be like, oh, we're gonna have like a moody stream. We're gonna have like I'm gonna do a stream today that just reflects my building depression and my need to outlet all the stress and just like all these feelings I'm trying to deal with. How about we do a stream where we just listen to sad music and stare at the wall for like 3 hours, right? Fucking shut up, sea shanty. Hi, Camilla, welcome in. The horses are actually extinct. It's just the lions now. As soon as I figure out how to get lion phase 2 down, we're set. That stupid regenerating health phase pushes me to make stupid decisions. The stupid enrage phase makes me so impatient to just go and make dumb decisions and get my ass swatted by giant angry kitties. Hi guys, today I just said fuck it and we're mass deleting all the NPCs in Fallout New Vegas. Not even with a power fist or anything fun, I'm just going into the game files and deleting them one by one. Would you say it enrages you? Not yet. It's a puzzle to be solved. It's not yet like a bane of my existence. Just a puzzle. Just a puzzle. The dark enchantment is okay. I think I got more bonus damage from the dark resin than the dark enchantment. In fact, I definitely did. Drink. So maybe the dark axe isn't super strong, but it's not terrible. Uh-oh. Part of the problem is that you only have a few windows to hit these guys, and their generating health makes it so hard to catch those windows reliably. Because if you wait for the right opportunity to attack, all of a sudden they're full health again. Whoopsies. Yeah, do your fart, kitty. You go kitty fart, huh? Please, just let me hit your friend. Just let me hit your friend. Just let me hit your friend, what, like 2 more times, okay? Fuck, what was that? What was that hitbox? You kind of lose the strength scaling when you go dark. That makes sense. So like the naked axe with the resin did more damage because it had the better element, but it also had strength scaling. I still think that the dark axe is actually a little bit better than the plain axe. I think the dark axe is better than the plain it was before. I think that was your life points being reduced to 0. I would, if I had money for art commissions, I would commission the fuck out of like redrawing that Kaiba. You know the Kaiba moment where it's like Exodia, obliterate, and Kaiba's just getting fucking destroyed. And my favorite part about that GIF is you can just literally search the term Kaiba getting destroyed or Kaiba getting destroyed GIF. and it will show you that exact thing that I'm looking for. Kaiba getting destroyed GIF, and it's just there. I would fucking love a redraw of that with me in it, because I feel like it's my fucking experience in Dark Souls too. Zalin, exterminate! Ah, no! Love the coffin bobsled, me too. Honestly, they should use it more often for fucking Frozen Dead Guy days. You guys ever hear of Frozen Dead Guy days? There's a guy who tried to cryogenically freeze himself up in like a mountain town in Colorado. I forget which, somewhere up in Colorado. And he's been frozen dead for like 100 years or something now. And they just have a celebration on the anniversary of his freezing every year, where they all ride like coffins and silly bobsleds down a hill because it's Frozen Dead Guy Day. He's their local legend, the Frozen Dead Guy, and he's been frozen for I think 100 years now or something. And they celebrate his freezing by going and sledding. And they have all these fun like coffin decorations and they get all gothy and stuff. Do they serve popsicles? If they don't, they're missing an opportunity. I never went to Frozen Dead Guy days myself, but I've heard their legend. I've heard about them. You went to that town last time you were in Colorado? It was during the summer though. Oh, you missed the Frozen Dead Guy days. Are they trying to get him back or not? I mean, they still haven't like perfected the technology to thaw out fucking Walt Disney, and that guy was an asshole fucking millionaire. If they haven't thawed out Walt Disney by now, I don't think they have the tech to thaw out Random Mountain Man either. You about to join in on the tradition? Fucking no. No, the horses are dead, Grizz. I've taken out the horses. The frozen tundra can't kill me anymore. It's only the tigers. Tigers are the only thing left to threaten me. And I know that it sounds like I'm minimizing it pretty hard when I say that, oh yeah, it's just tigers. Tigers are the only problem left in my life. Maybe I'm underselling how much of a problem tigers are. But tigers are literally the only problem left. Are they trying to get the Frozen Dead Guy back? I think someday they might. It'd be really funny if they actually perfect re-thawing technology and they're able to revive, like, frozen people. And they just leave him because at this point they're too addicted to tradition. They're like, no, this is our town identity now. Imagine if they do thaw him out, like, you know, next, like, 10 or 20 years, whatever, anytime in the future, they thaw this guy out. And he wakes up on Frozen Dead Guy Day and finds out they've been doing a fucking celebration about him for generations. Yeah, exactly. It's, like, pretty irreversible. It was very optimistic for people to think that they would be able to survive being frozen to death. It was maybe a little bit optimistic to believe that the sci-fi tech was there. When, you know, it might not even be a question of sci-fi tech. It might just be the body's not physically possible of recovering from a freeze. Because of exactly what Camilla is saying. Those cells are fucking gone. Oh, I did have time to heal there. It's good to know. Man, the range on that kitty fart is always a little bit bigger than I expect it to be. It's always a little bit bigger than I expect it to be. I can't believe the final challenge in the hardest DLC of all of Dark Souls, pretty much the entire series, is just walking across a snowfield for 5 minutes until you can punch 2 cats. Also, that last song, fuck, thank you very much. What I love, I fucking love Within Temptation. I need to listen to more Within Temptation. I miss having Within Temptation in my life. I don't listen to enough Within Temptation. It's such a fucking, like, core band to my identity growing up. Don't forget sledding a coffin from the inside with no safety features. I mean, we make the coffin ride every time. The coffin ride is the nice part of this journey. I really don't mind the coffin. I could ride in that coffin a million times. Dark Souls 2 definitely has the most cats in Souls games. Okay, so there's 2 in Dark Souls 1. There's 0 in Dark Souls 3. Is there a single cat in Dark Souls 3? I don't think you can count the giant, like, Sullivan's hounds as any kind of cat, like, feline body part. I think it's just this one. Because they've got 4 cats. They've got 4 cats here. And Dark Souls 1 has 1 cat. Therefore, the sequel is improved by 2 times at least. Oh, there's also the lion men! Oh yeah, there's a fuck ton of cats in this game. I don't think the other Dark Souls games even have catmen anywhere.
Yeah.
Aw, kitty! Look, she's winking at you from the fireplace. from her cone of shame. The one and only Kitty. I hope she doesn't have to go in a cone again. She has an enlarged claw that I can't snip because the entire claw is the quick now. For those of you who don't know kitty claws and haven't trimmed your cat's claws ever, there's two parts to kitty claw. There is the transparent hollow claw point, which extends outwards, and that's the thing you trim to cut off that's safe, that doesn't hurt them, has no nerves, has no veins, has no arteries, nothing. Then there's the quick, which is not see-through. It's very thick and visible and opaque. And if you snip it, they bleed all over the place. It hurts them a lot. It's not comfortable. It's bad. It's bad to cut the quick. And for the most part, the kitty claws you just trim. You trim all the transparent parts off. You cut down to the quick. You do not cut the quick. You trim their nails. You take care of them. One claw on one of her paws, just one claw, the entire thing is quick. The entire thing is fucking nerve-ended and bleedable. And it's swollen and it's big and it's like curling back into her paw. And I don't know how to fix that. So we're taking her to the vet at the end of stream today. In the beta, the long-tailed cat talisman referenced Radon. Long-tailed cat talisman, is that a Elden Ring item? Yeah, we're gonna take Farrah to the vet and see what they can do. I'm hoping it's just like some kind of infection that they can heal with antibiotics. Hi, Janosake, welcome in. Hello there, Strap, welcome in. Reminder to all of you that you matter, you're valid, you're loved, you're worthy of love, you're important, you're allowed to have emotion and bad days. You don't have to be strong or perfect all the time. You're not broken. I'm proud of all of you for existing, and I'm thankful that you're all around. Trans rights are human rights. Stay safe and don't give up. Fucking yeah, Strap, always. Absolutely. It's the Elden Ring version of the Silver Cat talisman. Silver Cat ring, gotcha. I guess talisman is giveaway, isn't it? Elden Ring is the one that has talismans. Other games have rings, Elden Ring has talismans. Oh, it's farting. Get out of here. Okay, just play it slow and steady, Kai. Slow and steady until enraged. Then you kind of panic and swing a lot during enrage. See, this is so simple. I just hate that it gets arbitrarily harder with health regen later. Health regen, my enemy. What's the other kitty doing? I think the icicles cometh. Ow, fuck. Run! Okay, drink. Run. What are they doing? I'm learning my lesson of not locking in when there's two enemies. I'm learning my lesson of not locking on when there's two enemies. Oh, fuck me! Hi, Billman Jones. How you doing today? Hi. How's this fun Dark Souls area treating you? Well, I beat the old Ivory King, which made me happy. And then I came here, which made me sad. But I have killed all of the horses. All of the reindeer are gone. I've completed the entire genocide of horses in this field. So now it's just a long, slow walk to the tigers and eventually killing them. This is a boss you don't remember when seeing this game. It's kind of 2 layers removed, Strap. This is a DLC boss fight, so it's optional in the first place. And this is an optional hidden fight in the DLC. There's nothing that forces you to come here. Even if you choose to go out of your way to find the DLC, you then have to go down a secret path to a hidden cave to grab a key to get a door that you might have forgotten existed, and then jump into a coffin to find this area in the middle of a snowfield. So it's really, 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 really optional. And not everyone goes for it because it doesn't give you anything worth having other than the bragging rights if I killed the tigers. And that's like, not everyone goes for that. Poor Hans never expected the naked axe lady. I know, nobody expects the naked axe position. It's optional and it sucks. Literally the only reason I'm here is because I've never beaten them before. I want to do it once in my lifetime. Like, this is one of the things where it's like, oh, Kaya's beaten every single boss in every FromSoft game. Except for the 3 optional bosses in the DLC. these tigers, Sir Alone, and the Gank Squad. I haven't beaten those 3 yet. And there's a big part of me that's like, no, I want to be the girl who's beaten everything in Dark Souls naked with the axe. That's it. I want to beat everything naked. And these 2 aren't on my list yet, so we gotta take them down. We gotta take them down. Yeah, it's optional and it sucks. Like, do you even get anything nice from the boss souls? Like, what kind of boss weapons do you get from these 2? Because you can literally explore this entire zone and get all the loot except for their boss souls. So do they give you really cool weapons, or are they like completely fucking worthless? A good stream to have, be the naked lady that killed all the bad guys. I don't even know if these are bad guys. They're just fucking... I think we discovered in the last stream that these guys are probably just the burnt ivory king got them as kittens, and he's like, oh, tigers are so cute. I bet they never get big. Then the second they got big, he's like, all right, I'm dumping them in the wastelands, and that's it. They get to go live in the wildebeest graveyard. They got banished to the frigid outskirts, never to be seen again. I don't even know if they're bad. For all I know, they're just abandoned out here. You can trade each soul for a matching sword and shield. So it's like, if you like the sword and shield from these 2, you get that. That is the one reward. They make us go all the way out here to fight them. They're the bad guys. Fair enough. Up. At least the horses are gone. At least the horses are gone. Instead we just get this like nice, long, chill walk back. Very relaxing walk back to the boss fight. I had a phantom memory in my head that you could find like a torch or brazier to light that would make the storm go away, and then you could just walk straight without having to worry about it. And I think that was a ghost memory because I looked it up before stream and it does not exist. There is no such thing. I made that memory up. There is no such thing as destroying the fog. I'm too close to that ice spike. Fuck, there was another one! Hi, kitty. What are you doing? Yeah, you're doing one of those. That's fine, I'll scamper around it a little bit. The shield you get from these guys gives HP regen. I feel like they owe you that after the bullshit they put you through in phase 2. Okay. Oh, I got it this low without triggering the other kitty. Hold on. That's magical. I triggered the other kitty. Fuck. And I'm in hit stun. Drink. Hold on, the ice spikes are coming. I wasn't in iframes there? I wasn't in my iframes during that plunge? Thank you, that's really sweet of you. You know what, I am good at games, and one of my biggest strengths in games is persistence. I'll keep coming back as many times as it takes. I am so ready. You came out of the roll too short? Yeah, no, like, I understand. I thought that I had enough iframes to be in the right spot for it, and I was fucking wrong. I've seen a Zully the Witch video about the fog. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff on Zully the Witch videos. I fucking love Zully's information about Dark Souls content. She's so fucking good. I hope she's been doing good. I know she recently came out of her shell to start like streaming and VTubing and stuff. And instead of just being like a voice on a backdrop, she's like been trying to do live content and like streaming, and just it was like a big step forward for her. So I hope she's doing awesome. I hope she's enjoying it. There is nothing that feels as good as live streaming to me. Like, don't get me wrong, making YouTube videos is fun, but the best part of my day is getting out here and talking to people. I fucking love streaming. Killing the horses makes this area way easier. Yeah. I found out that if you just sit in their spawn point, they keep spawning over and over again. They just keep spawning. So I don't even need to go back to the bonfire or like throw my life away or anything. I could just sit here in the fog and kill every horse that came my way until the horses stop coming my way. And now they're all gone. Now we're safe out here. Now we can just chill as long as we need to. You, a spawn camper. They fucking had it coming. I have no moral or ethical problem with spawn camping these horses. They were horrendous. They were horrible. They made the run back that's already long and slow so annoying because you'd also just arbitrarily die sometimes or like lose all your healing items on the way to the boss, and I don't need that smoke. I don't need that smoke. What's the hat for, huh? Ain't never been gay in my life. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means to like girls. I will probably be still running to the boss by the time this ad break is over too. Fuck me. I'm not stretching my legs during this one. My character's stretching her legs. That's all that matters. We're doing the run back. Ew, girls. Ew, cooties. Cooties gross. I guarantee you with my luck, I'm gonna run right off the cliff edge while we're stuck in the ad break and people are gonna come back to me back at the beginning. Fuck me, but not if you're a girl. Gross. Cooties, ew. This would be a good workout. It would honestly be a fantastic workout. Absolutely S tier workout. Ugh. I got such a nice workout while my friend was out here and we were like going on walking day trip adventures every single day. We went into the downtown city area so many times. We went up so many hills. We went through so many nature trails. We spent every day just fucking walking everywhere in the heat. And I feel so powerful. And I want to find more excuses to just do that during my week. I want to find more excuses to just get outside and walk around. I miss being physically active. And I was never like the sports girl, but I was the girl who'd run around and play tag with her friends every day after school. And I kind of miss that. I kind of somewhat miss that. Imagine being gay for tall, strong women. Shake my head, shake my head, shake my head. Imagine. Woo! Imagine women. Woo! Not today, cat. Nope. That ice spike's coming right for me. I'm learning my windows of regression better, which is important. Imagine dragons? No, I don't think I will. Oh, fuck! I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. No! 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 I really can't overestimate how much time I have to heal here. I thought the same thing. That's like the song that is literally just I'm waking up. Like it's their song, but only the part where they're waking up. Fucking, it's in my head. It's in my head forever. That's what my echolalia is. Imagine victory, we need your head in the game? No. No, I think I'll get there in my own pace, thank you very much. Excuse me, Dark Souls 2 is the game about slow, methodical pacing. It's the game about chilling. It's the game about not being a fucking adrenaline junkie. It's the game about not being a meth squirrel and actually taking time to weigh your decisions and your options. And so, if you guys like the slow game, you get the slow gameplay and you're gonna have to fucking deal with it. Our house, in the middle of our house, our house. I'm crawling in my crawl. I don't know why. What is it about fucking taking one line from a song and just getting it stuck in your head that is so weirdly, like, annoying and satisfying at the same time? Crawling in my crawl, it cannot crawl. Hi, everybody, welcome back from the ads. If you think that it looks like I'm further back in the snowfield and I'm singing I'm crawling in my crawl, don't worry about it. Standing here while I'm standing here. Hi, Bacon. How you doing today? When I was a father, my father took me and my father to see the father band. Fucking, it's just something fun. There's something fun about fucking with the structure of something and making it completely wrong. Well, the years start coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. You have to listen to that one while standing. Standing here, I'm standing here. I think that crawling in my crawl is the one that I hear in my head the most. Don't ask me why. Maybe it's because I was a Linkin Park girl. Maybe it's not because I'm just constantly putting myself in positions where I'm crawling in my crawl. Maybe it's because I just liked Linkin Park a lot growing up, huh? Maybe that's why I'm crawling in my crawl. Gimme some time to think. It's funny that you saw Imagine Dragons live once, right when they dropped the breathing and chemicals. Oh, breathing in the chemicals. And then the stage power cut out? That's amazing. Oh my god, they breathed in the chemicals. I guess it's over. That's it, the show's done. They're breathing in the chemicals, it's over. My favorite show experience like that was, we went to a Metallica concert in a football stadium, American football stadium. We went to a Metallica concert and it was an open air stadium, obviously, no ceiling, no roof, just the open sky. there was a rainstorm during their opening act, and lightning started flashing, and they had to stop playing because they didn't want to be struck by lightning. And we waited it out for about 20 to 30 minutes, and right as they were getting ready to cancel the show, the thunderstorm moved on far enough that it was safe to play again. They came out and they immediately started playing Ride the Lightning, and it was so fucking sick. They didn't give a shit. They're like, yeah, let's go, fucking rock on. You arrive in the bad times, Horatius. You know the Legends of Horsefuck Valley? Horatius, I didn't know you played Dark Souls 2. I didn't know you were an aficionado. I didn't know you knew this place by scent. Fucking, yes, we're here. We're here now. It's okay, I have extincted the horses. I extincted the horses. So it's just Ludenzalen now, and dealing with the fact that I'm impatient and I'm bad at fucking phase 2. Because like this, I'm starting to get the cats themselves down to a science. I say as I immediately greed out and take a shot. Hold on. I'm starting to get the cats down to somewhat science. I'm starting to get the timings better with the kitties. The part where the second one gets health regen is fucking hard. It's hard on my soul. Because I can just barely survive to get a couple good hits in. Once it gets health regen, my heart fails me. You trust? Why, thank you. We're using a dark axe and a fire axe. Ah! Ah! Stupid cat. Okay. We're far enough away from the other one that I'm kind of comfy. Huh. Okay, just be patient, and I hope the other one's casting ice spells. Fuck! Okay, drink now. Uh-oh. It's the impatience! It's the impatience that's getting me every time! But, the good the good news is I did kill the Burnt Ivory King. I don't know if you're familiar with the challenge runner in here, but it's no leveling health, no wearing armor. Use the starter axe. The hand axe is the worst starter axe that Dark Souls has ever had because of the reach and the animations for attacking. They're the worst. The Burnt Ivory King tilted me off the face of the planet the first time I played this. I tried this like 2 years ago, and I beat everything to the credits except for the optional DLC bosses, so Gank Squad, Ludenzalen, and Alon. Everything except for the optional bosses, the Dark Lurker, and the Ivory King. Because I got to the Ivory King, I tried him for like 6 hours, and I kept getting my ass whooped with no health and a shitty axe, and I just like, I was fucking stressed. I couldn't do it anymore. So I whipped the shit out of Aldea, I rolled the credits, I said I'm good, and I left it for 2 years. I uninstalled immediately, because I started my journey as a Dark Souls 2 hater. I was one of those where I was like, you know, actually, Dark Souls 2 sucks, because why do I have to level my iframes? Why is everything so slow? Why is the boss run back more annoying than the boss? Why? I used to be one of the haters, and by the end of Dark Souls 2, I actually liked it. Then I started the DLC, and the DLC made me a hater again because of how like obnoxious some of these areas are. And by the end of my first run, I just literally, I closed down stream and immediately uninstalled Dark Souls 2, never to see it again. And over the years, everybody's been wearing me down with like stories of how much they love it, how like, oh, the PvP's so good, it's got like this big open world, it's so nostalgic, it's so like, oh, Kaya, it's returned to Drangleic, we're going back to Dark Souls 2 this year. And eventually, I came around to realizing that I don't hate this game.
Kaya,
it's great.
Do the face.
Ah! What face? What face? Me when originally playing Dark Souls 2. That's very natural progression. Yeah, eventually everybody wore me down. I was like, okay, listen, I have friends and there's people I like who like this game. So sure, I'll go back and I'll try it. I'll go back with a better attitude and better spirit. And honestly, I was meaner to this game than it deserved because not only was I playing one of the Dark Souls games I was the less inclined to like originally, I was doing a challenge run with the worst starter axe in the entire game's history. The worst axe in the history of the game. Oh, it's my kitty. So, like, of course I was gonna feel like it was unfair. I was playing with no health and no weapons. Fuck me, of course I thought it sucked. And I came back to it this time to play again this year. And I really like it. I've been having a lot of fun. The only place that like semi-tilted me was going back to the Iron Keep again and dealing with all of the fucking samurai knights. I think that was the only actual tilt I experienced. Wasn't there like one other place, you guys, you've been here more than I have. Wasn't there one other place where I like got a little salty? I think I had one more salt session. I think it was like fighting I almost crashed out fighting Dark Lurker. I almost crashed the fuck out playing Dark Lurker, but it felt amazing when I finally killed him. Love for Dark Souls 2 is much like its hitboxes. It shouldn't hit you, but it does anyway. Shut the fuck up. My favorite thing about this game is how everyone knows the hitboxes are fucking whack. Even if you love the game, you know the hitboxes are fucking wrong. They're just wrong. But anyways, yeah, the game is fun now. And I'm pushing myself to finish the last challenges I haven't completed, which are the DLC optional bosses. And because I'm easily influenced, we went to Horsefuck Valley first instead of going to the Sunken City, which is okay to navigate, or the Old Iron Keep, which is okay to navigate. No, we came to Horsefuck Valley first, and now I'm trying to kill the kitties. Sin! Why would I ever take a drink? I'm talking. Excuse me, I'm talking right now. Why would I take care of my voice? Why would I take time for self-care when I'm speaking? Ah! I'm being punished. I'm being punished for my memes. Yeah, go ahead, have your part. Come here. Have your lickety part. See if I care. Hup! Flynn's ring would have made this all too easy. What does Flynn's ring do again? Is that the equipment one? Like the low equip load one? Hey, Marissa. Where is Flynn's ring? Is Flynn's ring in the Sunken Temple? It is, isn't it? I mean the Sunken Temple. The Sunken City of whatever the fuck. Oh. Woo! It's farting! It's plus 50 damage flat? Really? Wow, okay. The Sunken City of Argovishta, or whatever the fuck. Woo! I might have to go look for that. Oh my god! I'm not above making this a little easier on myself at this point. I think I've had enough playtime with the cats to give myself, like, you know, a benefit. Oh, Kintar! Yes, it's Peak Souls time. Woo! I've killed all the horses in the fuck valley, and now I'm here. What's the other one doing? He's doing ice. They're both doing ice! Little bastards! I need to hit your brother! I need to hit your brother! Where's my opportunity to strike? If you're not gonna do ice spells, where's my opportunity, huh? Alright, I'll just start working on this one now. Maybe I've been thinking about this the wrong way. Maybe I need to get them both as low as possible. Just so I have to deal with less of the regen. Huh? Maybe that's the answer. Fuck. What are they doing? Woo! Drinkies! Yeah! Okay. Who's coming for it? Farting! Sorry, it's farting, not me. I promise I didn't just scream farting for no reason. Okay. Oh, it's farting. It's not farting, it's making ice! Woo! Okay. Fuck me! Thought I dodged that, my bad. Woo! Drinkies! Okay. We're okay. I can't survive a hit, so I think I need to do one more drink. I'm pretty sure I need one more drink there. Oh my god, you guys. At least I know that if I need to, I can just run around and dodge everything they do. My problem, fuck! I had to say it! I had to say that thing! I had to say the thing I just said. Oh. Fuck me! I said drinkies, not jinkies. I'm not Velma. I have more respect for myself than that. Is it sad? That's actually tragic. I was thinking about, like, oh no, I don't want to sound like Velma, because the first thought that came to my head was the new really shitty Velma show, and not like the years and decades of Velma being great before that. That's so tragic. Instead of thinking, oh, Velma's cool, my first thought was, oh my god, I don't want to say jinkies. I don't want to be anything like Velma. That show sucked. One bad season of a show I barely even watched has somehow destroyed her forever. If Velma was goated and they made her lame, I know. Poor Velma. Hi, Themborn. How you doing today? So anyways, the lions. All their damage is avoidable, but it stresses me out when they get that health regen towards the end. that makes it suddenly very not avoidable because you can't just wait forever and hit them occasionally. Poor Velma didn't deserve that. She didn't. No, anyone can do a song request. If it's like a song that's like one of those annoying noise songs just to be annoying, like, you know, 30 geese shrieking in my ears for 30 minutes straight, I do reserve the right to skip it if I'm not into it. But anyone can request music. Exclamation mark SR and then a YouTube link. What if we just defeat Zalin first? I mean, the other one will have the same problem, right? Like, this is what I'm thinking. Both of them have the regen buff, right? So it doesn't matter which one I defeat first. But what I do think would be good would be bringing both their health low. Like, just trying to dodge both of them basically forever, taking really slow occasional hits, and once they're low, you kill them both really close to one another, so you don't have to deal with the regen for too long. If I can finagle that, I think that's the way. I think I actually have a better chance of surviving the both of them running around together than I do trying to get through the regen and panicking. Because I get fucking tense, man. When they're just health regenning and I can't take my time to, like, weave my swings in, I get really impatient and I die every time they go into enrage mode. It might unironically be easier to dodge both of them while they're both still alive than it would be to dodge one of them while they're enraged. I just work on getting them low. Ah! Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Lux John. Hello, hello, hello. So, we go this way, right? We go this way. Did my music stop again? Am I have to start it up? No, it's good. Okay. Fuck, it's fucking... Ah, my eyes! Ooh. And yes, thank you, everyone. The music has been excellent today. Yo, what's up? Hi, Megan. How you doing today? Good morning. Good morning. I'm sorry. Don't look at the title. Don't look at the title of the stream today, Megan. It's not true. You're doing great? Fuck yeah. Me too. I'm vibing today. I am vibing. Vibing. I'm vibing today. Just, you know, doing a nice healthy cardio on the way to the kitties to take my cat to the vet. Gotta take my cat to the vet today. I have a hard time of it on the end of stream. And I really want to go see some other areas, so I gotta beat these fuckers first. Horse Genocide Valley. The horses had it coming. The horsies had it coming. Huh! Aha! I know your timings now, cat. What is happening? I can't see. You're farting. Oh shit! Whee! Ha! Ah! Okay. Progress. Yeah, come on back. Gotta beat these cats up to love my own. Exactly. Kitty's gotta go to the vet today. And I'd love to beat these bosses before then. Woo! Ow! Yeah! Okay. We're fine. I want like a nice long opportunity to get multiple hits in. I want to really push this thing's health past half. Ah! Fuck me. Okay. Patience, calm, drink. Patience, calm, victory. Watch the ice. Watch the kitty ice. The kitties are making ice! Fuck! Ah! Please. Drinkies. Okay. Okay, I got my drinkies! I got my drinkies. Which one is which? Which kitty is which right now, actually? Do one of these, please. Okay, I want the kitty on the right. Yeah. Alright, kitty. Alright, kitty. Alright, kitty. I wish I got bonus damage for hitting them in the face! I feel like that should be a thing. Okay, we're fine. The other one's making ice, so we have a second to swing. Ow. What are they doing? I'm being surrounded. I'm getting clever girled! Fuck me! Okay. I almost got clever girled there. I thought I had time to drink. I thought I had time to drink! Fuck! You've heard of biscuits can now get ready for ice? They're making ice! They're making ice! It does not like that video at all. Try one more time, Darius. I don't think it caught it on the second play, but that link looks like it'll work better. It should work if you try it again. Alright, rest at bonfire. Probably cooldown, yeah. I think it's on like a 5-second internal cooldown. If somebody requests something, I think it's 5 seconds before the next request goes through. What's new, pussycat? Take it back. Guys, it's my kitty! Oh my god. Taking her to the vet in an hour and a half. An hour and a half. Fuck! You know, I could take you guys somewhere fun. Like a new zone, a new area, with new sights to see, new pratfalls, new enemies, new traps. Or I could take you through this valley another 16 times and hopefully I kill the cats before it's over, huh? Will we mess you? Oh, okay. Do message me! Goodbye, good luck with your adulting. Fucking message me. I'll message you back this time, I won't space out like a dingus. Have a good rest of your day. Don't kill too many horsies, it's too late, I already killed all the horsies. I killed all the horsies to make this valley safe. Many pets, many smushes. I'll give the cat so many pets and smushes. I don't know where she went. She was like in here with me for a while. She was actually in here with me for a while and then she wandered off to the house. Beating these cats, I know you will eventually. That's the thing. Every victory is eventual. Every victory is eventual. I will get there eventually. That's my thing. I just want you guys to have a good time while we're going there. I just want to make sure you're having fun on the way back, you know? Run us back to the nearly purely white screen. Look at this beautiful, beautiful artistic zone. Are the horsies one kill and gone? So in Dark Souls 2, it's the only Souls game that works like this. You know, you kill something and that's it, it's dead. You rest at a bonfire, it respawns. In Dark Souls 2, out of every other Souls game, enemies have a limit on how many times they can respawn. Every single enemy can survive maybe like 12 or 13 respawns. And by the time you've killed them 12 or 13 times and respawn them and kill them and respawn them, kill them, respawn them, about 12 or 13 times, they will stop respawning forever. And so you can actually make these areas less obnoxious by going out and making sure every enemy is fully extinct. The horsies in this zone were like 15 kills and eventually they would stop respawning. Otherwise, they'd be chasing your ass down for this entire 5-minute long walk through a blizzard. They'd be chasing you down, throwing around, shooting lightning out of the snow at you, being such a pain in the ass. And if you do kill them, respawn them, kill them, respawn them, and often enough, they'll stop respawning and you just have peace and quiet. It's really interesting because it means that any area in this zone that you really don't like, you like get halfway through it and you die, you get halfway through it and you die. Eventually that first half will stop respawning and you're allowed to just run. Which means maybe you'd stop running out of XP. Maybe you run out of XP, right? If there's nothing to grind, how do you get items? How do you get experience? How do you get souls? You can use special items to make one specific zone New Game +1. You can literally make one specific zone New Game +1 by burning a bonfire aesthetic, and that'll respawn everything with its full like 13 to 15 lives again, and they're slightly stronger. And so if there's something you really want, you can unextinct the horsies. I'm not gonna do that. Let's hope this is more eventful than less. Yeah. Hi, Seishiro, welcome in. Force quitting on death and respawning at the boss gate might be quicker than the run back. It is quicker, but it feels cheesy. Like, here's the thing you have to understand about me. I have ADHD. And force quitting then respawn, or force quitting then reopening the game is more buttons to push than just clicking continue. That's a big ask for a girl who doesn't like pushing buttons too much. There always Company of Champions. How does the Company of Champions work again? The Covenant of Champions. That's the one that, like, when you join it, right? It makes the game harder, I know that much. Does it make them infinitely spawning? In order to kill these two cats, you must first commit horse genocide. It's true. Dark Souls 2 is fucked up. Ooh, I thought I made a distance there. My bad, Lude. Drink. I don't want to spawn the other kitty when I'm so close to it. I want to spawn it far enough out that it tries to make ice and slows itself down before getting to us. I want to kill it on this side of the arena. Triggered, I mean. Because ideally, it does its ice attack first and have time to like prepare for its approach. It's not doing that! It's not doing that! Okay. It's not doing the ice. I can't see. Can't see shit. What are they doing? Okay, one's stuck on the door, that's fine. I thought I had time to roll after that. I'm so bad. Okay, I need to find an opportunity to drink some health. That's fine. I still don't know if I want to kill both of these at once or if I want to like work on one, then just deal with enrage phase. I honestly think I want to just deal with enrage phase, but I'm not sure. I didn't have enough time to swing twice there. Fuck. I thought I had spacing! No! Oh no, not to run back from hell. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. Hi, Joe. Thank you for the song. If you're in the Covenant of Champions and mobs do spawn infinitely, fair enough. The good news is, Maya, I have cleared out the horses, so now it's just the walk. Meow meow skin graft, meow meow. What do you mean skin graft? My skin is fine. 1 billion runbacks. 1 million fists in my ass. 1 million fists in my ass. But you can clear out the horses? Yes. Every spawn in the game has a limit of how many respawns they can do. And if you respawn them often enough and kill them often enough, enemies will stop respawning, and that includes the horses. So you can clear out the snowfields and have nothing but yourself in the snow. It just takes a little patience. But you can actually, without going back to a bonfire or dying, you can clear an infinite amount of horses just standing out in the fields. If you stand where they spawn on you, they'll keep spawning over and over again until they hit that limit. You don't need to bonfire or anything. So you can just sit there and clear them all out in one live. That is way too many fists. For some people, yes. I would argue that 1 fist in my ass is too many, but I'm starting to get desensitized to life right now. I'm starting to get desensitized just to life in general. Dark Souls is such a pretty game. I like the vague white voids. I get it. I really understand it. I was so confused when I got here first. I was so confused at first why people said this is the worst zone in Dark Souls. Because yeah, like it's a little hard to navigate, but you can see the landmarks. You can get your loot. Yeah, there's horses, but the horses aren't that hard to beat individually. Yeah, well, whatever. That's fine. Kaya, then I realized that most of this zone is just going across this blank white field for 5 minutes to get to the boss. And I realized that, I understand why people actually dislike this zone. It's because it's really fucking boring. It has 1 enemy in it, the horses. And the fucking ice knights don't count because there's like 2 of them total. And then there's just horses and nothingness and horses. And once it's completely safe to traverse, it's literally just walking across a field you can't see. You're the Soul Slayer? There's definitely a number between 1 and a billion fists in the ass you can tolerate. No, I'm not a butt stuff girl. I am absolutely not a butt stuff girl. I can proudly say no butt stuff for me. I don't got anything against anyone who's into butt stuff, especially if that's your only option. It's just not something I care to explore. That's where the poop goes. I don't want anything else there. Please. That's like one of the things on my hard no list. I don't even want to put my fist in somebody else's ass. That's on the pretty much entirely no statement as well. I don't want it. I don't want it, thank you. More of a jam valley than a jelly valley, exactly. I was about to ask if it was even worth it. What, going here to kill the kitties or genociding the horses? Genociding the horses was worth it. The horse genocide is worth it because now I have a free and easy walk in here. The kitties themselves, technically they're not going to give me anything I want. Other than the sense of satisfaction, but I value that sense of satisfaction because I'm a Souls player. Souls players aren't here for the masochism. Okay, maybe half of them are. The other half of Souls players are here because they like challenges and they like rising to challenges. And they like being better than they were at the start of the game. They like growth. Woohoo! I didn't think I made the timing there. Okay. Do it for the homies. This is a perfect position to start beating this cat down in. Yeah. I broke the kitty. I broke the kitty AI for a second. It's doing ice? I want the other one to do ice. What the fuck? That's so rude. Uh-oh. Drink. Okay, is it doing ice again? What are you doing out there, kitty? What are you doing out there, actually? Okay. I missed. I hate the hand axe so much. Help. Help! Help! That one's doing ice. Ow. Oh, I can't see. It's amazing how small this arena is for having both cats inside of it. It's amazing how small this arena can be for two kitties. At least you can use them to body block each other a little bit. Woo! You'd be amazed how many queer men feel the same. No, I'm not surprised at all. Like, it's not gonna like anal sex is gonna be your option just because it's the only thing you have. I'm sure a lot of people who only have butt sex available to them are just like, you know what? Let's just do handies and call it good. Horse genocide is worth it. It is. I will stand. I'll get a shirt that says horse genocide is worth it. And it's gonna have a picture of the fucking reindeer on it. Made for masochists by masochists. My enjoyment of this game is incidental. That's fair. That's fair. This game was literally built by a man who was like, well, I think about the worst thing that could possibly happen to me and how much I would like that to happen to me, and then I put it in the game. That was like a direct quote from Miyazaki when they were asking why he does poison swamps. Oh, I just think about, the worst thing I'd ever want to happen to me, but like I want it to happen to me, and then I put it in. So this game was literally built by a masochist. Hi Gremlin, how's the suffering? You know, not so bad. I'm feeling pretty chill today. Wild. Absolutely wild. We're doing some boss attempts on the kitty bosses. Damn, I came into anal handies and horse genocide. It must be a Kaya stream. Fuck me. Fuck me. Is it your last DLC? Yes and no. In a way, yes. In a way, no. I started on this DLC first on this playthrough, so we haven't done the Sunken City and we haven't done the Old Iron Keep. I did do it before in a previous playthrough. In previous playthroughs, like 2 years ago, I did this challenge and I killed Fume Knight and I killed... Who's the... Seath, not Seath, but you know, the Poison Dragon. The Poison Dragon. I never finished the Gank Squad and I never finished Suralan. So my goal for this playthrough, before I see credits roll, is to make sure I go to the bonus bosses in those areas and I also kill Suralan and I also kill the Gank Squad. Because I don't like leaving things unfinished, and this has been unfinished for a while. You re-downloaded Darkest Dungeon today? Yeah, they got new characters recently, didn't they? They got the Darkest Dungeon 2 characters added back in, the Runaway and the Duelist. It's fucking sick. There's an interview of Miyazaki talking about how he enjoys making poison swamps. Yeah, that's exactly the one I'm thinking of. He loves poison swamps. Miyazaki making games like, it would just be terrible if there were a bunch of pretty barefoot ladies in this game. I would hate it. Oh. Miyazaki currently fooling nobody. Exactly. Man likes what he likes. Yeah, the lewd mods for Darkest Dungeon are pretty good. They got some pretty nice spicy mods. Oh, Miyazaki, you scamp. Hi, Soup. Welcome in. So, like, I get it. I understand why these games have a reputation for masochists. Yo, what's up? Hey, what's up, XT? I got all the horses, so now we're just working on getting the boss down. So far, our personal best is getting the second cat to, like, 20% health. But I keep on fucking panicking when they heal. Guess what my watch streak is? Tell me. Tell me, Bubba. Bubba Lubber, Miss Alice. Fucking don't you 6'7" me. Don't you dare 6'7" me. How could you? Oh, wait, here's the quote. Here's the quote. Of course you get a hug, LexGen. What's the quote? This is actually a point of introspection for me after creating the base game. It was only after creating it that I realized I really like to create poison swamps, Miyazaki explains, presumably with a sadistic smile on his face. And this was a little place of introspection and reflection for me. So maybe, when players reach that poison swamp in the DLC, they'll feel a little bit of this retrospection. Maybe people will feel how I feel going through the poison swamp. No, Miyazaki, but I love that you're having your best time. Who the fuck has a 6-7 emo? What does that do in here? I fucking... Ah! I wonder how long of a shelf life the 6-7 meme has before kids finally relinquish it. Before it finally travels into the live stream to be reincarnated as something else in the next timeline. I don't know how much legs it still has on its feet. Hello? Kitty. The mod you're downloading currently is the OC of a not safe for work artist. Fucking. Dirty girl out here downloading the Silly Twins fucking mod for Darkest Dungeon. Hello? Uh-oh. Give it 6, maybe 7 years before the meme dies out. That'd be too perfect. The world isn't that perfect. It's not gonna be that symmetrical. It'll be amazing if it is. 80. It gets another year added to its time span every time it annoys a millennial. Oh my god. Currently on track to survive until 2754. That tracks. 6-7 can now be used as a sex joke. What position? What position? What body? I'm sorry, that threw me. Nope, nope, the cat was not important in that moment. What sex position is 6-7? Run that one by me. Is that like one person's get the toes in the mouth? What is that? We haven't stopped saying D's nuts are hardly newer for years. True. It is the toes? Fuck me. You should be able to cut his tail off. That would be fucking awesome. I don't think there's tail cutting on the tigers. I don't think these tigers have tail cutting. I think they're not the type that gets it. Booba juggling. Oh my god! No, that makes sense. I like that one. I'll take them's fucking. Don't you say sucking piggies on my stream ever again. How dare you? Oh my god. The getting ignored position? Hey guys, I have an idea for a safe word, a universal safe word. Do you want to end whatever's happening in the bedroom immediately? Just say 6-7 and start juggling the titties. I guarantee you, that will stop everything cold. Fucking. That'll end anything that's happening. You've gotten past your safety zone. You're no longer comfortable. Maybe you agreed to experiment some things, but you're in a little too deep right now and you just want it to end. Just drop the 6-7. The sex will end. I guarantee it. You're free. You're released. Or say chat, clip that. Shut the fuck up. No. No. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to let that be the safe word. That sounds almost as unsexy as the Seabat song. Chat, am I cooked? Fucking immediately ejected. Ejected from the bedroom immediately. I don't think we really need agreed upon safe words if we can just agree to be cringe as fuck in a moment of intimacy. If it's too much for you, just be cringe. You'll be released immediately. 67 equals 69 minus 2. Therefore, it is the exact act of two individuals getting turned off. Yeah, that proof checks out. I think Jode got it. Jode, are you like a math professor? Are you a mathematics professor? Do you teach pre-calc in community college? Or even like maybe calc in college? Because I think that math is completely correct. You're good at math back in school though? Me too. I liked math and science the most growing up. I liked math and science a lot. I loved math and science. I did so good in math and science. I think I was probably worst at history because I was really good at like interpreting the cause and effect of things in history, but I was really bad at remembering specific days and years. And so I got fucking caught on what exact year did this happen? What exact day did this happen? I sucked at that. I sucked ass at that, so I always got dinged pretty hard in history. Unless I got to write an essay about it. The mod has conflicts. Not the mods. Not the mod conflicts, dirty girl. I'm cranking 90s right now. You say as she quietly pulls you off the bed and shoots you in the back alley. We don't need a specific pre-planned safe word if you can just say something cringe to end it. Why is that a clip? Why is there a clip on my channel just titled 6'7" now? Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Hip thrusting stormtrooper was a safe word? Fucking. It's a safe act. Hello? You hate that that's how history is taught through schools? Yeah, it's like, I agree. Any test that's just like, what is the exact year that X or Y happened is bullshit. Nobody cares. Like, knowing the general era is important, but knowing the specific day and time is something you can fucking Google. Knowing why it happened is fucking important. Knowing the context of why something happened, what the cultural context was, what the impact was, why something mattered in history, is so much more important than knowing, oh, it was exactly June 7th, 1957 or whatever. I'm alive! I'm alive! Do a slow attack, please. I want to heal. Please do a slow attack, I want to heal. And I gotta drink twice, so make it really slow. Please do a really slow attack, I want to heal. Getting stuck in the wall is almost as... Oh! I rolled! I rolled there! I rolled! Editing Kai, go back 3 minutes. We talked about 6'7", it was great. Fuck. Do I have enough health to take one hit from them? I do. This is enough max health. You got rolled? I swear, I thought I hit the B button there. Fuck! You just noticed the sparkle in the cat's eye? Yeah, it has like a little like, it literally has the eye of the tiger going on. It's got like a little flame effect going on in its eyeball. By the way, my cat has one eye that's bigger than the other. Which is to say they're both the same size of actual literal eyeball, but one eye dilates more than the other eye and is slower to adjust. So her right eye is always a little bit bigger than her left eye. Oh, she's hiding! You made her nervous! She always has one eye slightly bigger than the other eye. And luckily, of the many things that can cause such a condition, one of them is a stroke, and she has not had a stroke. We verified with the vet that she's got completely normal functions in all parts of her body. She's totally fine. But for some reason, somehow, she's always had one eye bigger than the other eye. And I don't know how many years that's been going on, because one day me and my wife were just sitting there and we're like, why is her eye bigger? And we don't know if that's something that we didn't observe for like years of knowing her and it could have been going on forever and ever, or if it was just like a recent development, like she just woke up one day and one eye was bigger and that's just that. No fucking clue. No fucking clue, but it gives her a little stank eye and I kind of love it about her. I can just Google that, has quickly become, I can just use ChatGPT and now kids can't read. It's dangerous, right? Because like school is difficult. School is always hard because the truest, purest form of education, the ideal, the goal that I wish every teacher could get to, I wish every school could get to, probably every kid wishes we could get to, is the teacher talking about why something matters, explaining why things matter, and helping the kids discover for themselves why things matter. In the ideal classroom, the children have their own ideas that they bring into the classroom, they get heard, and they bring something significant and important to the classroom all by themselves. And the teacher takes that and works with that to help kids teach each other, and the teacher themselves also stays open to looking at new perspectives specifically from the kids. They also focus on teaching why something matters, how it happens, rather than being like, remember a fact for me, remember a name, remember a date, remember a name, remember a date. Fucking memorize these answers and put them on the test. It's so much more important to be there for a kid, to help the kids learn from each other, to help the kids discover things on their own, to help the kids realize why something works instead of just memorizing what's the exact number that I sequenced to get this, and helping kids use all of that to face confusing and scary situations in their adult life and know how to deal with them because they have learned how to learn. That's really important. And instead we have all these problems where like, School, well, we gotta measure how good school is, so we have to have tests that are standardized, and the standardized tests have to be fact-based. Because how else are you gonna judge how well somebody understands the world better if they can't tell me exactly what day King Henry VIII died? And that's fucking hard. And because that's hard, the kids are going the opposite direction. They're like, why should I bother? Why should I bother learning anything if you're just gonna give me bullshit? I'm just gonna get ChatGPT to write my essay because fuck this shit. And it's so hard to fix, and it's so worth fixing. And like I said, if I change careers at any point in my life outside of streaming and library, it would be to go back to being a teacher and try to be some of the change I want to see in the education system. Because I think kids deserve better, and I think we can give them better. And I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt that conversation, but Christen, thank you very much for the resub. Hi, welcome in, how are you? Huh. Most important thing to make kids memorize something is to make a meme out of it. Literally, like unironically, yes. One of the biggest things about helping kids learn is making whatever you're doing relevant to their life. Making sure that you're teaching them about something that, like, it's not just arbitrary, oh, here's how numbers fit together. Give them a reason to care. Give them a fun little, like, situation. Give them a word problem that involves fucking Fortnite or 6-7 or their favorite fucking celebrity or whatever. Their favorite interest. The best example of this, there will be kids who struggle to read. They fail the reading test. They are not good readers. If you tell them to read, like, classic literature or some stupid bullshit, you tell them to read a fucking book about cars and they're a kid who loves cars, all of a sudden their reading score goes through the roof. Because kids learn better. Everyone learns better. Not just kids. People learn better if they're learning in a way that relates to their interests. And you can take any topic, math, science, history, writing, anything. You can take it and you can find a way to make that relevant to something they love. Instead of just arbitrarily telling them to learn it in a context that they don't give a shit about. You can actually make people learn better by presenting it in the form of fucking memes. It's like legitimately something that can help learning and help with teaching. For as long as school is a result-based system, children will seek systems that gives results. Exactly! That's the perfect phrasing for it. Thank you. Billman Jones gets that. As long as schools are results-based systems, children will seek systems that give them the results. They just want to survive it. They just want to survive it. You have to convince them that learning is worth their time. And if you tell them that all they have to do is like 50,000 practice problems, fill out these worksheets, fucking write me an essay you don't care about, and read this book you hate, of course kids are gonna find ways to skip the shit. If you don't give them something to enjoy, something to find value in, they're not gonna put in the work because why would they? Why would they waste the time? You have to make it something that they're actually motivated to do. And you can do that by just teaching them in a way that's interesting. Give them options. Have some kids read books about fucking cars. Have some kids read classic literature. Have some kids read books about fucking anime girls stuffing each other. I don't care. Just let kids read to their interests and bring them lessons about science, math, history, whatever, in ways that are relevant and exciting. And they'll be like, oh cool, I want to learn more. And don't fucking flood them with busy work. Busy work and arbitrary tests. Hi Kimmy, welcome in. Hello, hello. And I know that's scary because ultimately, as a society, we have to decide this teacher's work is worth my effort and time and money. I'm going to pay these teachers because they're going to give our kids something that matters. And people go to numbers for that because it's the only way for us to simply understand values. Like, what are you adding to the world? Well, if there's a number to tell me what you're adding to the world, then I can know what number to give you in return. Not that teachers get paid anyway, but that's why the systems exist. It's because like we have this like human condition, and especially from the fucking business and government people that run our lives, they need to see numbers to know that something's actually working. You can't just trust it on vibes. But honestly, in the ideal world, the best teachers have to be going on vibes of how am I improving these kids' lives and how am I preparing them for the world in a way that no test will ever be able to measure. So it's a really hard problem to solve and then like define a system that works for it. It's hard, but I really hope it's something we buckle down as a society and work on someday because fuck me, it's important. I'm sorry, I'm very passionate about this subject. I care about this a lot because school was always someplace I loved growing up. It was where I met my friends. It's where I found my interests. It's where I spent the most time with the people I loved the most. And it's where I learned a lot of cool stuff. And it really matters to me to make school a place that kids are excited to be at, a place that helps prepare them for the world in a real way, like actually helps them live lives free from fear and control by fucking oppressive forces. School can be a place for like punk rock radical freedom, where you help kids fight against the fucking gears of society that they're born into by teaching them how to learn for themselves and how to see for themselves. And that's all you need to do to help prepare them for the world. But it's really hard to get right. It's really fucking hard. Give you a math problem like, if Ryu punches you 2 times and Chun-Li kicks you 4 times, which one reaches 0 HP faster? Exactly! If some kid's into Street Fighter, that's a perfect math problem, Wiz. Let kids read boys love and girls love and they'll be better for it. Let kids be open to what their identity can be. Absolutely. Started reading more for fun and you learned you can find stories that align with your interests? Exactly. So much about school is conditioning them for abuses in the workplace? Yes. And that's a fact. That's something that is literally a fact. Schools were originally conceived as a mass-producing factory workers system. That's something that even teachers who care the most about their jobs and want to make it beautiful and perfect, that's how school started. It was a funnel to make people factory workers by conditioning them to work in repetitive ways and just listen to what they're told. That's how school started. And we've learned that schools can be more than that. They can be so much more. It can be a place where kids go to interact with each other, where they go to make friends, where they go to have adults teach them how to face the world in ways that they would never get without extreme pain of just like experiencing it on their own. Schools can be a safe place to learn so much, and they can be such an important tool for freeing kids from oppression in the modern day. It's just really hard to do that, and nobody with money cares to help, you know, fix it by paying teachers more for the sheer amount of work that goes into it. Anyway, that's my teacher rant. That's my teacher rant. Something that matters to me a lot. I have a master's degree in library and education, and it fucking matters. I want to give kids a place to grow and flourish. The world is so hard. I just want to make the world easier to live in for kids. And I can't make the systems that we live in any better or any less predatory, but we can prepare the kids for the systems they're being fucking forced to deal with as adults. And I believe in that. Holy shit, kitty, slow down. Fuck! I am fumbling the transition on these two so hard. They synced up. They did sync up. You think we should equip all schools with a hyperbolic time chamber so kids can become strong like Goku? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, that's what I like to hear. Hard kill for a hyperbolic time chamber that I could just go into, practice this for like 10,000 hours and come out with you guys and be like, hey guys, I killed the kitties. And I know that's called playing the file offline, but I don't like you guys missing out either, so. You one time asked her a math question relating to Pokemon Pokeballs, and it made you more interested in answering the question than either the teacher or the class attendant told you not to do that. Now see, that's a classic example of something you can do as a teacher to make you infinitely better at your job. Some kid raises their hand and says, hey, can we do this like math problem, but like related to Pokemon in some way? You fucking take that and you run with it. You're like, fuck yeah, kid, of course we can. Fuck yeah, kid, absolutely we can make this about Pokeballs. Shutting a kid down while they're trying to learn something earnestly is the surest way to make sure they hate learning forever and they stop learning how to defend themselves from the world around them. Because learning how to navigate the world is defense against all the shit that's trying to bring you down. You hear a kid pipe up and show genuine interest, like, oh, could we just, like, I like this, can we do it about Pokeballs? Fuck yeah. And not only are you showing that kid that they matter, that their voice matters, that they're allowed to ask questions, that they should be thinking about things in unique ways. You're showing the other kids that they should too. You're maybe dragging in other kids who like Pokeballs, but they're too nervous to raise their voices. If somebody's brave and bold enough to say, hey, I have this idea for the class right now, you don't shut that shit down ever. You don't shut that shit down. That's a child who's actually trying to participate in something that is hard and difficult and complicated, and you're trying to get them invested so that they care enough to learn it. You don't shut that shit down ever. That is abysmal, them more, and that pisses me off. That was a scumfuck teacher who sucked at their job, and all they need to do is to take that little idea, that precious nugget of engagement, and just run with it a little bit. Recognize that the kids bring something to your classroom too. Live streaming inside my hyperbolic time chamber, it's all an incomprehensible blur. But if you slow it down to like 0.1%, you can see it. My ass smuggling HRT into the hyperbolic time chamber. See you later, kids. Later. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's something I care about a lot because I know a lot of people had bad experiences with school. And it's because it's really hard to be a good teacher. As much as I said, oh, it's one quick fix, just take the ball and run with it. It's hard. and emotionally draining to be a teacher in the best circumstances. It's especially hard when you're doing 12-hour days, grading homework, preparing homework, planning homework, taking babysitting like 130 kids per day all day long. You know, if you're like a school teacher, it's 37 kids all day long. If you're a fucking high school teacher, it's like 100 to 200 kids all day long because they just keep rotating. It's really hard to do that and then go home and ask yourself, honestly, to push yourself to be an even better teacher than you currently are. That's exhausting. And the whole time you're getting paid worse than a fucking McDonald's employee. That shit is horrendous. And I don't blame teachers. I understand why teachers take the easy route out and why so many of them get jaded and tired. It's exhausting, but goddamn, I hope we can get it fixed someday. Anyway, back to the kitties. Kitty time! Let's run away from the icicles. Whee! Icicles! Ow. Fuck. Icicles are weird. Sometimes it's like really easy to just sidestep them, and sometimes they follow a little bit better. Or which, I mean, their pathing is probably like completely consistent. I'm just being inconsistent in how I treat them. I need to save up my stamina. I'm getting low. Woo! Low stamina! Come here, kitty. Hyperbolic time chambers would be great. I'd fucking kill for a hyperbolic time chamber. Having a year's vacation and 1 day vacation time? Fuck yeah. Time theft. Won't anyone think of the CEO? We're experiencing time theft. Yeah, those icicles are really easy to dodge if you set myself up right. Alright, let's just work on whatever. They was farting back there and I was in range? Okay. Don't do it. Whoo! I did the wrong choice there, but I somehow had enough space to do it. Yeah, do whatever. See if I care. Ah! Ah! Okay, he's doing what now? They're doing ice. Ow. Got punched under the icicles. One of you needs to charge me. Oh my god, I almost got juggled into the other cat there. Fuck me. I need to find a chance to heal. I need to find a chance to heal here. Is this my chance? I need one more heal. I don't feel safe like this. I didn't think it was gonna jump from there. My depth perception was fucked because it's coming right at me. Ornstein and Ornstein. It is Ornstein and Ornstein. Holy shit. Companies will find a way to use hyperbolic time chambers to make you do a month of work every day. Shut up, Marissa. Don't ruin this for me. Don't ruin this for me. As long as you're breathing the same air, you're not safe. Fair. Do you have bleed? Try using bleed against them? That's a good question, actually. Bleed might be decent. I could try bleed. I don't know how resistant or weak to bleed they are. Bleed might be a good option. Is adaptability goated? Yes, adaptability is 100% goated in this game. Bleed is really bad in Dark Souls too. Okay, I've got conflicting opinions. I've got one saying try it, one saying it's the worst. I think honestly, I'm fine with the stats we have. I think I'm fine with the weapons I have. I think I just need to play better. I could go get the ring that Marissa mentioned that will increase my DPS by... What is 1 out of 7, huh? Well, like 18%? 18%, I think? Like somewhere between 15 and 18% more damage. Yeah, how'd you get to support you? Oh, I appreciate that, Jones. I really appreciate that. Actually, do you prefer Billman or Jones? How do you like, what's your favorite nickname? I always try to memorize what I can on stream, so I'm not just like using everyone's full legal name every time. Bleed is really good if it's the forlorn weapons and you're hollow to all fuck. Interesting. Does that increase like your stat that increases status buildup? Like I don't know what the equivalent of arcane is in this game. I don't know what this game's arcane is, like the stat that makes statuses build faster. Do you have Havel's ring? I think I do. Actually, what rings do I have on right now? I don't need the ring of posture break because these guys don't posture break. What does Havel's ring do? Petrification, equipment degradation. Ring of Giants increases poise. Spell casting. Increases spell uses. Fallen foes deal more souls. Gradual HP. Less damage from behind. Exploded damage threshold. What? Gain surprises. Attacks greatly reduce enemy stamina. Covenant ring. King's Gate. Hear the voice of foes. I guess this would be a good place for a Flynn's ring. Oh my god. Woo! There's a dude! Oh, hi dude! Sorry. I was reading my menus. Yeah, I don't think I have Havel's ring. I don't think I do. But I could go get Flynn's ring real quick. This valley is so horseless, it really is. I'm kind of losing track of where the chasm is. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I think my plan is I do one more run at these bosses, and if I die this time, I'm gonna go get Flynn's ring from the other DLC. You said it was like really early in, right, Marissa? Like Flynn's ring is really early into the Sunken City? Baguette fact. Hi, Zazzy! Gas, how you doing? According to the Observatoire des Pains, bread observatory, 320 baguettes are consumed per second. In France alone. It's not super early, but it's also not hard to get. Fair enough. Farting. Farting kitty. It's not super early in, but it's also not that hard to get. We might go to the Sunken City to make this a little easier on us. Get my stamina back. Hello. Hi, kitty. Why does Sari have that functionality? Why wouldn't Sari have that functionality? Why wouldn't Sari have the ability to give you baguette facts? Ow. I think you need to always walk that out. Dodge rolling doesn't do anything to it. Come here, kitty. Oh my god, I almost got this before the fucking second one came through. Fuck. And now they're both here, and I'm feared. Woo! I'm afeared. Okay, the one on the right is one who's low. What's happening? What's happening? Fuck! Hi, Mater! How you doing today? No camel facts, though? Hi, guys. Fine. Sari has no camel facts? That's tragic. Horse fact. Horses cannot breathe through the mouth, which means they must keep the nostrils clear of dust and debris. If a horse's nose becomes blocked, the animal can experience serious breathing issues. Is that why they do the big old... Is that why horses... The fear of not being able to breathe? Axolotl facts. Axolotls can regenerate their tail if lost or damaged. Though goat milk is enjoyed by more people globally than many people realize. I mixed the goat fact and the axolotl fact up immediately. That was fucked. You're doing great. I'm doing great too, Mater. I'm gonna go look for a ring. There's a ring here that's gonna make me do more damage to tigers, and I need that very badly. So I'm off hunting rings. Ow. 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 Don't do it. Oh, they don't stagger. Okay, that's good to know. I was thinking I could bop him around a little bit, but that's not horrible. Cat fact: in ancient Egypt, mummies were made of the cats, and embalmed mice were placed with them in their tombs. Really? My God, I knew they mummified some cats. I didn't know they fucking embalmed mice so they'd have something to eat when they got to the afterlife. That's kind of adorable. Dino fact: Troodon teeth are small and leaf-shaped, distinctively serrated. These teeth are often found in fossil beds and help identify the presence of this dinosaur. They got leafy teethies. Ow, my head. Fucking headshot the second I turned the corner. A fact? A fact? I want to hope that fact work. I want to pretend that rock fact is about the fact command. I want to imagine that Marissa actually got a fact. Okay. Can I break this? Oh my God, I can interact with these? I had to have done that the first time I came through here, but I don't remember that at all. I have no memories of that working. Come here. Give me that spine. Fuck, I don't have iframes. Fuck, I don't have iframes. Drinkies. What the? You had an angle on me from there? Okay. Fair enough. Should get the Lord Sword Ring, increases damage by 10%. Ooh, where's the Lord Sword Ring? Do I have that already? Is that one of the ones I'm wearing? That was a nice shot. That was an obnoxious shot. Ring of Blades. I have the Ring of Blades. I don't have the Lord Sword Ring. I don't know where that one is. They 360 no-scoped me? They sure did. Anyone else realize that saying 360 no-scope is like saying an ATM machine? Or just saying a 360 at all? Because, like, doing a 360 is turning all the way around. It's not looking behind you. It's spinning in a circle and then doing a no-scope. On the other hand, that is still kind of impressive. Just a different kind of impressive. But I don't know, when people originally said 360 no-scope, my little tiny brain imagined that they meant like, oh yeah, turn around and shoot somebody behind you. No, it means doing a full spin in place and then a headshot. Do you lose max health with every death? Yes, you do. You have to consume human effigies. You have to consume human idols to get your health back. Maybe just knock that sign over, huh? Roll. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Don't let them see. Don't let them see that you're hurt. Don't let them see you bleed. Okay. Hey there, pussycat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey there, pussycat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, I'm gonna get shot again. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna get shot again. I made a new guy come up here? Rude. Come on down. Cappy fact. There's no capybara facts in Saribot. Maybe if you use the full, like, capybara instead of just cappy fact. You coming down? Lloyd's rings aren't in Dark Souls 2. No, not Lloyd, Lord. Unless they're talking about Lloyd's ring and they just... different phrase. Okay, I don't care what that guy's doing. Where do we go next? Down? Do I have to go down next? Where do I spin this again? Oh, I can. This is just an elevator. Up. Did I go too low? Hello? I have no memory of these things. I don't remember using these at all. But I had to have. Oh, I needed the other one fucking here. Damn it. Am I just trapped? Up. Item. Longbow. Okay. Fact, bees possess 5 eyes? Oh, the compound eyes count as 1 eye. Am I literally just supposed to Homeward Bone now? Is Homeward Bone my only option? Really? For a longbow? Unless the longbow is supposed to shoot something that gets me out of here. What you bonking about, huh? Alright. Homeward Bone. Homeward Bone. Do I not have any? There's one. We're a bit trapped. Fair enough. Good morning. Good morning. Duck pic? Random duck pictures? Aw, it's so cute. Capybara fact? Capybara fact did work. Their favorite meal of jaguars, pumas, ocelots, harpy eagles, and caimans. You asked for a capybara fact and it tells you the 5 things most likely to kill a capybara? That's fucked up. That is absolutely fucked up. That feels unkind to the capybara. Okay, what if I do... Oh. I'll kill these guys first. Ow. Fucking arrow from downtown. Uh-oh. Yeah. Roll away. What the? Okay. Kaiafact? I don't think Saribot has Kaiafax loaded in. What if I do one of these? Ow! What if I send this down again? Right? Oh, I bet I can shoot that one over there and get something to happen. Maybe I do use a longbow for that. Or a thrown item or something. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, I'm busy. Don't shoot me, I'm busy. Oh, that guy got punched. So I've got a plan. I want to see about this. Up. I want to see if there's any point to being down here like this. So if we go over here now... Is this like a path to something? Look guys, my reward. My prize for coming down and exploring with this exact configuration of elevator. This is what I get. This is my prize. Goldfish fact. Oh, goldfish can see more colors than humans can. Lucky. Guess we're just stuck down here. There's no real point to being on this level at all now. Got the longbow. Back out. Bat fact. The stripy hairy-nosed bat has a cute zebra-like white stripes running down its face and back. Aww. I saw a video the other day. It was a little bat swimming down a creek to say hi to someone. It was so cute. Some bats can swim. It's crazy. Also, happy birthday, Liger. How you doing today? And Groghog, welcome in. Liger, you got to do anything fun for your birthday? Got any fun plans lined up? Hi. Do I have a firebomb? Ow. Can't really aim like that, can I? Ow. I was a little bit curious. Woo! If I could hit that distant one with throwing knives, but I might need to use the longbow to get it. Ow. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm thinking about plans right now. I can't think about arrows in my fucking neck. I tried to roll and it didn't roll. You have a big community stream planned and tomorrow you get dinner with the family? Fuck yeah. Aw, that's so cool. You know what? I hope you have an awesome birthday. Everybody wants to say hi to Liger later for their birthday. Don't forget to go say hi. Go say hi to the one and only Limitless Liger. Or say hello. Give them a very warm happy birthday when they go live. That's fucking exciting. You might be able to hit it with the pre-aim binoculars. You can pre-aim with the binoculars? You can pre-aim with binoculars? Let me see where this lands if I do it like this. Yeah, that's a little wide. Do I still have my binoculars? I might have sold them. I think I sold my binoculars, Marissa. I don't see them in here. I think they might be gone. Hit it with a skull. Yeah, I might be screwed on that. I've never gotten them off the side of a cliff before Majula. I feel like I did, but I could go look. Yeah, because those just don't aim down at all, do they? Wait, they have bullet drop. Wait, they have bullet drop. There's a chance. They experience drop. It kind of takes them a while to drop though, doesn't it? Kind of takes a little bit for that to drop. Did you beat the kitties? No, I decided to go get the DPS ring. There's a ring out here that gives me like 20% more damage if I go get it. So I'm trying to go get that ring. So let me see. I lost my YouTube chat for a second. Let me bring it back. You try using a bow? No, but I'm gonna try now because I do kind of want to shoot this. I'm not using it for combat. This doesn't break the challenge. This is just to hit a switch. How do you do this? Do I not have the right arrows? What are these? How do you aim this? Ah. Okay. Oh. Oh! Okay. I don't think so, shield buddy. I don't think so, shield buddy. Yeah, I want the fucking tiger fight to be slightly smoother, so I'm out here to get a ring. Poison bite ring, not what I wanted. Not the ring we're here for. This is gross. Oh, look at that. That's disgusting. So I'm here to figure out where the fuck my my Floyd's ring is. Not Floyd's, whatever the fuck. I think it is Floyd's, the one that gives you more damage based on how little you're carrying. Excuse me, Eggies. Golden fruit bomb. Okay. Oh, hello. Kind of floated over here, didn't you? Flynn's ring, that's the one. Thank you. Reed's title. Gasp! Listen, I'm sick of the horses. The horses made my life hard. So I killed them all. Now there's no horses. There's only me. You know that meme with the cat and there's like, I see no god up here, only me? It's me and horses. Call me whatever you wish. Fair enough. Probably the only person to call me Jones. I figured. That's like a last name, right? That's like being, hello, Whitworth. Welcome in. Up. Billman. Billman. Billman's fun to say. We'll do that one. No peach facts from Sari. Shameful. Okay. I can hit this. I don't know why, but I can. Bonk. What do you alter, huh? Walkway. Only one. Help! Hi. Up! Friendship ended with horses. Cats are her new best friends. Cats have always been my best friends. But yeah, the horses might be over. The horses might be over forever. I don't know that I can feel the same way about horses anymore. Unless we're talking Uma Masumi. Unless we're talking Uma Masumi. I can get behind Uma Masumi. Ow, fuck you. Fuck you, statues. It's immune. Oh, it's a fucking crab with I forgot about these! I forgot about these! There's a little lizard with fucking statues on its back. I don't think I can hit it. Ow. I'm not sure I can get at it. Okay, well. Check out some different areas. Like, let's try over here. Ow. That hit. Fair. Ow. That's fair, but okay. Poison. What is this song? What do you mean meow meow meow? Okay. Send a message for finding Lord's ring. The cathedral, run passing the giant. Oh, okay, thank you, thank you. Is that in this area or is that in like the main game? You say like running past the giant, there's a cathedral. I'm actually not familiar enough to know which cathedral that would be. Where is that? Like what zone is it in? Hmm. What's happening over here, huh? What's this? Why are there so many fucking egg sacs? Hello? Whack, 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 whack. Don't even think about it, buggies. I've got things to do. I've got things to do! Don't kill me! Okay. They're like these horrible, like, fly, spider, mosquito hybrids. I don't like them. Golden fruit palm. Lots of golden fruit palm. Woo! Spooky. Woo! Item. Elizabeth mushroom. That's really cool, but it's not Flynn's ring. You have to look that up because I don't really know which area it's in. Okay, thank you. I'll get a look into it. I think, honestly, the Flynn's ring is probably going to be good enough on its own. But I'll take a look at the Lord Sword ring, too, at some point. That was probably horrible for my weapon. Ow, fuck! Okay, hold on. I think I know what I'm doing here. I think I know the goal. What about... huh. Go over here. I bonk this. See what's going on over this way. The lightning urn. Nah. Did that just make this a little wider? Like, I don't think that did anything meaningful to me. I was really hoping I'd find, like, something to extend this ledge out. Unless it's that way out there. Ow, ow. Motherfuckers! Try that. Give me something. Give me something nice. What the fuck? Okay. What about, like, all the way out there, huh? Excuse me. What about that? Ow! That just makes another pillar. What about this one? Oh, that shoots really straight, actually. I thought it was going to drop way harder. Time for you to get busy. Good luck, Wiz. Have fun. Jimmy John from the top bar, from the top window. Yeah, Jesus, fuck. Oh, I blocked myself off! Alright. I guess I'm doing everything I'm doing there. Alright, cool. I've explored all I can explore from here. I closed the last fucking pillar I had access to. Did we kill Ludens, Alan? No. I'm going over here to grab the, what's it? The Flynn ring. So I have more DPS for them. I decided to take a little breaky wakey. A little wakey breaky. A little tiny break. To go explore over here and find the Flynn ring. Because getting an extra 50 damage on every hit sounds really nice. It sounds like pretty much the deal breaker, the deal maker, the I will finish the fight. A little wake and bake? Exactly. A little wake and bake. I also don't have any memory of where the bonfires are in this zone. I'm gonna find out together. Anyone else behind me? I thought so. I thought there'd be two of you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Drink. Oh, Kaya, she knew there'd be two enemies in a Dark Souls room. No way. Psychic. I'm actually psychic. Uh-oh. Actually psychic. Stop it. Drink. Because surely there's some shortcuts hiding out here. Some shortcuts or some bonfires somewhere. The ghost scared me. The ghost really scared me. Huh. Okay, this is where I started. I got you. All the way out here. There's so many bloodstains on this bridge. Why are there so many? Surely there's no archers out here to fuck my day up. Hello? Trapdoor? Hello, trapdoor. This looks like a shortcut for later. I thought there were no enemies in this game. Kai really is psychic. Sorry, I told you ahead of time. Sorry I told you ahead of time. Sorry I ruined that journey of discovery for you. Focus souls. Oh, hi, Sin. I always kind of forgot what that thing's name is, and I keep wanting to call it Saith. Sin's a good name.
Yeah.
Door open! I was gonna ask how I open door, but door open. Now this is where there will be like a bonfire room on the left, right? I know I just said I don't remember this zone, but I'm pretty sure the bonfire is like right here. It's locked. Well, that's inconvenient to me. You remember the ring being behind that door? It's like somewhere along this hallway? Or just like really early into this tomb? Pretty close, right? Oh, behind the locked door, isn't it? Where the fuck my bonfire at, huh? I know it's close. Whack. Ah, that's why I opened up the floor hole. Soul of a great hero and a dragon charm. Okay. I know there's a bonfire down here somewhere. I want to miss it. Are you an enemy? You sure are. Bye, Zazzy! Thank you for the facts. Have a great fucking whatever you're up to next. Have a great day. Oh, I don't take a lot of damage. I am using dark weapon. Look at the fucking edgelord. Okay, they just don't take a lot of damage. Can I backstab the ghost? Kind of. Can't. Ow. Okay, that's the secret. Okay, I get it. I get it. Decurse the sarcophagi, then get the dude. Time to gamble, but you win every time. Have we actually done this DLC yet? In this playthrough, no. I did complete the dragon and the bitch summoner girl. I beat the dragon and the summoner girl. Whatever the queen's name is down here. 2 years ago. But this run, absolutely fresh. Fresh and new. Yeah. I can technically go this way. Yeah, I didn't go this way last time. What's going on out here? You didn't know the ghosts still take elemental damage? Oh, are they immune to physical damage and it was only my element that was hitting them? Is that how that worked? Ow, what exploded when I hit him? What exploded when I landed on him? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. They're immune to physical if I haven't smacked the coffin. Gotcha. Was this just a shortcut down to here? It was. Well, that's not really the worst run back. I'd still like to know where the bonfire is down here. I know it's somewhere in this temple. Oh my god, the dragon isn't coming back for me. Dragon doesn't love me. It's not like on one of these outer walls, is it? This song kind of fucks. Is this the Dark Souls fan song? I miss the dragon. I miss the dragon too. Okay. Oh, and then they're permanently touchable. Permanently. And they're backstabbable now. That's incredible. So I can break this forever. Fuck you, buddy. Why is your friend coming in from behind too? Why has you got a spear buddy in here, huh? Drink. Come here. Fucking, excuse me. Excuse me. Ow, that hurt. That actually hurt a little bit. Drink. We're safe! Okay. Alright, we did it! He's so corporeal now. We're free! Miracle of Sound Dark Souls? Fuck yeah. I actually never listened to that much Miracle of Sound. I always saw them on the Escapist website when that was where they came from. Go to watch some Yahtzee reviews and listen to some Miracle of Sound. But I didn't listen to Miracle of Sound itself all that much. I just saw their videos posted a lot. So I'm not familiar with their voice by default. Soul Vessel. Is that like a rebirth thing? That's like a respec item? The Katarina home! Oh my god, we found the fucking onion hat. Onion hat. Onyo. Onyo. And 50 destructive great arrows. Okay. This tomb isn't too annoying. If I remember right, the Sunken City is one of the areas I like more down here, just because it didn't suck too bad. Like, in DLC, not down here, because down here is down here. I mean, of all the Dark Souls 2 DLCs, I think this was one of the least annoying ones. Like, it's just chill. You know, you just do what you do. Ow, ow, arrows, ow, 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 arrows, ow. Beware of switch, but... Hi. Hello. Sorry, bud, didn't see you there. Drinkies. Are there 2 after me? No way. 2 enemies in the Souls game? No way. I made fun of them and they killed me. I made fun of them and they killed me. It's pretty linear for Dark Souls 2 DLC. What's that? It's like linear and the enemies aren't too hard. Ironically, this is the least stinky DLC. Yeah, it's like the most easy to navigate and it has the most like manageable enemy spawns. You don't feel too overwhelmed here at any point, which is not always true of these DLCs. Hup. What different routes do I want to try and take here? What place is gonna go? I kind of like this one from last time. Oh, look at this. I get that without dying. Hop! That wasn't the one. Don't you say smooth to me! Don't you say smooth to me when I do that. Hi, Marin. How you doing today? What's up? Down here is down here. Listen, I'm an expert navigator and an expert explorer and an expert describer of locations. I could basically be a Sherpa if I tried. People would be like, Kaya, where are we on the mountain? I'd be like, well, we're up here, you see. How far up here? Far enough. I can describe for the positions with pinpoint accuracy. Old growth bomb. That's not what I want. Ew. I don't want to make my old growth any bigger. So, I've gone left, and that's kind of the shortcut to where I was just exploring. But there might be more stuff over here. I don't know where the key is that I need to go further. Lloyd's Talisman! I need Flynn's ring, please. Twinkling Titanite. Ow, ow, ow. Arrow in my neck. Arrow in my neck. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I tried to interact with B. Woo! Excuse me! Okay, we're good. Oh. Okay. Now what? What is... Oh my god, there's a bonfire. Oh my god. Ah! Woo! Okay. Ah! Woo! I knew there was a bonfire! I knew there was a bonfire somewhere! Fuck yeah! Ha 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 ha! Awesome. Worth. What the fuck is down there, though? And over there. There's like 2 more. Hold on. Huh. We're right there, Kaya gesturing vaguely. Exactly. One down here, please. Up. Oh. I forgot that the arrows aren't like fucking hit scan. They don't fire instantly. You gotta like lead them up a little bit. Is that gonna bring something down or? I already shot that one, okay. Ow. Excuse me, bud. What's that gonna move? Huh? I didn't have to make all those jumps the way that I did. I had an easier jump path. Well, shit me. Which one did I just turn? Is it you? Which one do I need to actually re-extend right now? Fuck you, little buddy. You can't see me anymore. I literally didn't have to make any of those jumps. You can just walk across the top of these things. Well, I'm proud that I did it the hard way. Excuse me. Excuse me, invisible wall. Excuse me, invisible wall. There we go. We could have just walked down here. God. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Where's my kitty ring? Alright. I lived! A dried root. Okay. Well, what's going on down here then? The hobbits to Isengard, to Isengard. The hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits, the hobbits to Isengard, to Isengard. Roll. There's a man behind me. There's 2 men behind me! Okay, alright, I get it. Fair enough. Alright, our goal is to get deeper into this DLC, find a ring that increases our damage by 20%, and go and kill the fuck out of those tigers who are embarrassing me. But also, it's almost time to go for kitty medicine time, so see how far we get. Isn't God. You can't plunging attack that, okay. Oh, that just takes you right here. This isn't a new area, I've been here. Gotcha. Alright, time to explore the tomb. Wait. That doesn't work. Ah! Apparently it doesn't work. I really thought that was gonna do it. Pardon me. Whoopsies. I think I have to hit play on the next song too. The button is already depressed. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know before I went to go make its life worse. That's my bad. Really, you never know anything about the struggle that other people are going through, and sometimes it pays to be a little bit respectful. Just in case somebody's going through something you could never understand. Ring? That's not a key. That's a human effigy. I don't care what you're doing to those little shadow balls, just get them out of my system. Woo! So many dudes here. There's so many dudes here. There's a fucking glut of dudes. It's a dude glut. Am I in here now that I'm in here? Oh my god, you're in here once you're in there. Okay. Understood. The Fencer Sharon drip? It looks really cool. Jeez, Kai, that button just lost its job and can't make ends meet. Be nice to it. Yeah. 3 buttons were depressed. Fuck! 3 buttons were depressed, repressed, and oppressed. They liked making grape juice, though. Whoa. I'm not following the context on that one. Hi, Vor. Welcome in. I want to find this ring if I can before we get... I have to go in like 20 to 25 minutes. Like, as long as I'm out of here by like 15 past the hour, I'm fine. I'd really like to get this ring. I need to figure out where it is. It's gotta be close. Kai's a good Souls player. I don't hear that often enough. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I work hard. I work hard out here, okay? And maybe I put myself in danger a little bit too much, but I have fun. Woo! Oh. Fuck! Fuck! Anyways, yes, I need to get through that door and go see what's on the next side, because once I can find a key, we're set. Kai is an entertaining Souls player. I like that one too, Grizz. I'll take that. I still think my favorite thing I've ever heard from anyone about Souls was Boar saying, we're here for the ambition, not the results. We're here for the drive, not the results. That fucking sent me, and I still think about it, like, daily, Boar. Sometimes the intrusive thoughts win, sometimes. We were running through a forest in not Dark Souls, Bloodborne. And we were talking about, you know, skill versus determination. And Boris said, we're not here for the results, we're here for the drive. Oh, made my heart sing. If I can only pick one, I'd rather have the drive than the results. That being said, I wouldn't mind some results every now and again, too. Okay, so what do I need to actually rotate this to? What rotation does this need? Can I... Oh, wait, do I need that little hole? I need that little hole so I can hit a switch, don't I? I need the little hole on the bottom so I can hit a switch. And then we can keep going through here. Alright, I've got a plan. I've got the Jan plan for the next run. Sholva. That's the name of the city. Sholva is the Sanctum City. I always think of it as the Sunken City, and not Sholva, the fucking Sanctum City. Hup. That's very sweet, Bowman. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying your time out here so far. Also, as a reminder, everybody, if you want a free month of Audible, drops are currently enabled. I think from what I saw when I logged in, if you sub or gift a sub, you get a code for a month of free Audible, which should also mean that you get 1 free book token, I think. You get a free book, you get a free audiobook for subbing or gifting a sub. So I don't know how long they're doing that. I don't know how long that's active. So don't forget that that's an option currently. These audiobooks are cool. What am I doing? What am I doing? Drink. We're good! We made it! Okay. That was clumsy as shit, but we got it. Now where am I going? Where's my bonfire? Huh? Repair powder, that's cool. Up. Uh-oh. They're crowding me! They're crowding me! Door's open now. Not good at them, but good at playing them. Yeah, I'll take it. Hi, Grey Name! Welcome in, how you doing today? And 2-3 Fairy, welcome in, of course you get a hug. It's been waiting all day for this moment. I don't really, honestly, I should respect these dudes more. They spend all day waiting for the video game character to show up. And sometimes the video game character never shows up. Sometimes you wait your entire lifetime for the video game character to show up. So your sparkling moment in the sun to earn your keep, to do your job, to do your guarding, to kill the protagonist, to kill the human, the main character, the eldritch force that's invading your game world. That's your chance. And sometimes they don't even show. Sometimes I just fall off a cliff early and you never see me. These guys have it rough and I should respect them a little bit more. They have it hard just waiting out here for nothing to happen. Audible gasp. Yeah, let me know if it works. Let me know if it works because I got told when we started stream today that there's Audible drops going. And I fucking love audiobooks. I love being able to listen to books as I fall asleep. I love being able to listen to books as I go to the gym. I love being able to listen to books when I'm driving around. I love being able to listen to books on the train, on the plane, and on the rain. I fucking love listening to books. And it's so cool to have a free month to just get a free book. And I think that's sick and I think you should do it. Did you beat the cats? I'm taking a break to go get the Flynn's ring. I got the cats down to like 1 dead and 1 at like 20% health. And we've been having okay time with them, but I wanted to go make things faster. So we're going to go get a ring. We're gonna go get a ring about it. God, she's hot. Bye. Wood, 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 wood. Bye. Can I open this? Not without a switch, I can't. Where is the key for this? Yeah. I'll make one exception for actually literally needing a ranged weapon to get to a switch. Oh my god! Hi! Sorry, bud. Didn't see you there. Didn't mean to ignore you. Ow. Okay. Let's see what else is going on in here. Soul of a hero. Yeah, that's me. I have that. Every day. I wake up with the soul of a hero every morning. Hey, buddy. You got anything cool for me? Whack. Do I have juice? Do I have poison moss? I do. She likes books so much she like started rhyming. Yeah. Yeah, book's good. Rhyming good. These are not mimics! Okay, please be a key for the door I need earlier. Or be Flynn's ring. Boltstone and Bleedstone. I don't need that. What are you? Twinkling Titanite and Petrified Dragon Bones. What are these fucking crafting materials? I need a key. I need a key. Hurrah for weapon. Huh. Well, if we ever open up a mystery switch, we'll know where it came from. What are these arrow holes on the staircase? Oh! Wow. I could have just stabbed myself with that shit.
Do the face.
Do the face. Remember there being a button on the roof somewhere? I'll have to go look. Am I just gonna walk straight up to the boss? I sure am not. Hurrah for pointless. What am I doing in here? Hurrah for pointless. Oh, ranged battle. Yeah, I see. I see it. I see it. There. Did I hit it? I must have hit it. It's depressed. Horrible. Okay, it was a wall, but high. Gotcha. That was this door? Don't step on the switch. Don't do it. Hurrah for weapon. What's in here? The drops also include dungeon crawler collar. Oh my god, that's where this is? You're kidding me. That's where this thing is? Sorry, forget dungeon crawler collar. That's where this is? Where is it? How do I use it? I'm not gonna fucking, I can't kill anything with it, but I want to look at it. I want to look at it. Where is it? Where's my puzzling stone sword? Ah. So this is the, you can do this, right? Look at this! Look at this! It's Ivy Soul Calibur! How the fuck did anyone think Dark Souls 2 is bad when this weapon is in the game? Look at that! Good face, quite enjoy. Yeah, it was really hard. Back in the day, my face is a little bit less expressive, a little bit less animated, a little bit less muddled, so to speak, and I couldn't do things like... But now I can, and I've used the fuck out of it. What a puzzle. Spinning is a neat trick. That looks disgusting for PvP. That weapon is filthy. I'm a grosser person for having it. Oh, what? Is this just... Oh! Oh! Okay. No, I was going the right way. That looks miserable. It's over here. Oh! Up. Well, I'm here now. Fight me. But not too hard. Fuck! Okay. I don't know which direction to go first. We'll check it out. People didn't like using patience looking for openings and the slower pace. I mean, and honestly, that's, I think, the only, like, legitimately super fair criticism of Dark Souls 2. And it's not even a criticism, it's just that it's the slower Souls game. It is the slow Souls game. So if you don't like slow, patient combat, you won't like it as much as, like, Speed Monkey game. And I like Speed Monkey game. I like Dark Souls 3. I like Bloodborne. I like Elden Ring. Speed. I enjoyed this game less because I'm not a slow game player. But that doesn't make it a bad game. That just means it's slightly less my game. And even then, I like the exploration. That item might be Flynn's. The one in the spider pit? I'll go look. People didn't like this game because it's slow. I don't think that makes it worse. I just think it makes it slow. I think it just makes it slower. And if you don't like slower, more tactical games, then that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with you or the game. It just means it's not your style as much. It's sure not my style as much. I'm looking at that treasure chest up there too. That treasure chest on the upper balcony, that might be one of the items I'm looking for. I think it's here for the spider pit? Yes. Flynn's ring. Hello. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, they can kill me with their little splatters. Maybe I'll just throw on the cat ring to get down there. Re-geared, of course you get a hug. You can tell the difference between mimics and regular chests by looking at the chain on the ground. Not in Dark Souls 2, I don't think. Isn't Dark Souls 2 like the one game where none of the chests have chains? I'm pretty sure the Dark Souls 2 chests don't have the chains. The stone chests and the iron chests. I don't think they have the chains on the ground, so I don't think you can use the mimic test. Don't stab me, I'm busy. Don't stab me, I'm busy. In Dark Souls 2, you just have to look for the teeth. Yeah, they still breathe a little bit, don't they? They do a little bit of breathing so you can see the teeth in the lid. Whew. Alright, I'm going down to the spider pit to see if this is Flynn's ring in this room. Otherwise, it might be up on the balcony here. There's a treasure chest. That might be what I'm looking for. Which I might as well check before we get too far in. Can I just go up here without being bothered? I can. Okay. Oh my god, some people saw me from outside the hall. Horrendous. One at a time, please. Some people like to say adaptability ruined it. I think adaptability was a weird and not very fun idea, but it's really easy to solve. Like you said, like you just get your 20 adaptability early on and you're set. You just pay your taxes at the beginning of the game, you put a few levels in adaptability, and it's fine. I don't think adaptability is a great stat. I don't think it's a very fun stat to have, but I don't think it's hard to solve either. Hey, get a good angle to backstab any of you, or do I just need to start taking shots? Ow. Drink. Ah. Ow. I just want to see what's up this balcony real quick, you know? I want to see what this item in this treasure chest is real quick. Adaptability in a vacuum sucks. In a vacuum, it sucks. But that's how they balance casters. Oh, for the spell speed stuff? Oh, fuck! What? That's a 5-way crossbow? It shoots to the left as well? Are you kidding me? I thought that was a 3-way crossbow. I thought I was safe to the side. Attunement and agility, adaptability affect agility at different rates. Yeah. Like, I get it. I get it. I think it's why people got the wrong impression early on. They're like, oh, rolling in this game sucks forever. A lot of people wouldn't know right away that you can fix your dodge roll by leveling a stat. It goes 5 ways and you're one of those ways? Fucking. Hey there, crossbow. Going my way? I wish you weren't. I don't know whether swipe left or swipe right is a denial, but I wish you'd give me the wrong one. I want to get out of here. I've been off Tinder so long, I forget which one is fucking acceptance and which one is a big old fucking no. Where's the switch I saw on the ceiling? Isn't there a switch on the ceiling in here? There sure is. Hold on. And this is closed again. Fuck. Okay. Good to know. Just do one of those and move on. Fuck. Watch out for Magic Lady. She will be shooting me. Fuck. Don't make me hit the switch. I don't want to hit the switch. Trade blows. Trade blows. I have more SS than they do. Okay, now I can go get the chest. Now I can go get the chest. How do I actually get out of this thing's way then, huh? Okay. Dried root. 3 dried roots? Fuck you guys. Oh my god. What do you mean, treasure chest? What do you mean? This sure has most of the songs you've heard are your school. Things your school gym would play for runs? That's amazing. I don't know, music could fix the runs. Go figure. Adaptability was contributing at 75, whereas attunement was 25%. Okay, gotcha. Twinkling Titanite. It was for crafting materials? Oh, I'm out of here. I gotta put my ring on too. I temporarily need the cat ring. Yes, thank you. Kitty ring. Drink and down. Oh, that was a much better landing, actually. And I don't have to worry about healing the second I get down here. It's gross down here. Oh, it's gross down here! Grizz, thank you for the gifties. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, you got Seishiru, you got Great Name, you got Maya, you got Troy, and you got Mystery Bulbadalina. Fuck yeah. Hi, Caster. Welcome in. How you doing today? Grizz, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the gifties. This support really means everything, especially after a long break, so thank you. So much button depression. So much button depression everywhere. Hell yeah, I got some crazy subs. Thank you, Grizz. I really appreciate it. Man, I wish that the gifty subs gave everyone you just gifted Audible too. That'd be fucking sick. Do you get more months of Audible for every gifty? Do they give you more books for every gifty? That'd be sick. Yes, enjoy your woggles. Enjoy your woggles while you can. Play them up. Okay, we've done our exploration. That'd be a crazy deal, imagine. Infinite free books. Months of Audible for free. The low cost of $7 per book. Dude, I'd fucking abuse the shit out of that. I need to go gift one of my friends. I gotta go give Justice some subs or something. Because I want book. I want book in my life. I want an excuse to have an Audible for another month. I love Audible. This is the kind of thing when I say I will absolutely shill for things that I love. I will fucking shill for Audible. I love audiobooks. I love reading books. Books make me happy. Books make me happier than the run into this bug pit. Whew. I'm enjoying the Underpants badge from the Audible deal. Apparently it's a Dungeon Crawler Carl thing. Apparently that's from Dungeon Crawler Carl. And it just straight up gives you an Underpants meme. You did, however, get a kitty? Fuck yeah. Up. I don't think I've ever killed all those bugs. I just loot and leave. My brain is telling me that I need to kill them to be safe. Oh, lurky kitty! Sorry, I like the kitty peek! I like the kitty peeking a lot! Aw, thank you, Bellman. I really appreciate that. Hobby save state. Anari Novheart, hell yeah! Sport, Darius. Ah, it's Steel Berserker! The fall damage isn't helping that room. I fixed it by putting on the kitty ring, actually. I fixed it by putting on the kitty ring. But hold on. You got Steel Berserker, Darius, Sport, Inari, and Hobby Save State. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. Tell me what book you pick up. I think that fucking Audible is amazing. If I had access to any audiobook I could choose from right now, woo, I'd probably pick up a Warhammer book because I'm craving some Horus Heresy. Oh my god. Christen, thank you for the gifties. I'll pile on. Oh my god, are we hyping? We're fucking, aw, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Christen, thank you for the gifties. And Marissa, thank you for the resub. Go get yourself your Audible codes. Get yourself some books. It's amazing. Oh my god, Christen, the gifts came around and hit Billman as well. You got Mater, you got Ella, you got Martin, you got Cody, and you got fucking Billman. Aw. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Go get yourself some books. Go get yourself some books. That is absolutely cause to celebrate. Marin's awesome. Marin is one of the best. If you guys want to watch an awesome streamer, check out Marin go round. I know for a fact if she's live, when I go off to fix my kitty at the vet, not fix my kitty, she's already been spayed. When I go to get my kitty to the vet, I'm gonna see if Marin's live immediately. Oh, fuck me. That was a life gem. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay, so this is not yet Flynn's ring. Nothing in here is Flynn's ring. I don't think Flynn's ring is here. I don't believe. I think it's the other room. Fuck! Great pulls. Yeah, some awesome pulls today. What's this? Poison throwing knife. Also not Flynn's ring. Okay, Flynn's ring is not in here. I have to get on the other branch, I guess. I actually need to grab the latest Dungeon Crawler Carl, so this is perfect. Fuck yeah. Fine, alright, listen, I'm gonna drop a gifty in Justice. Flynn's ring! Yes! I'm gonna drop a gifty in Justice stream later. And I'm going to get myself Dungeon Crawler Carl because all you guys hype up Dungeon Crawler Carl so much and I want to know more about it, so I'll go check it out. 6-7. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna explore a little bit deeper, then we're gonna take this Flynn's ring to those fucking cats. We're gonna teach them who's boss. Okay, be careful. Fuck. I got so used to not being afraid of the phantoms that I forgot that was an actual threat. Whatever, we have the kitty ring. We're gonna go walk to the kitties. We're gonna go do 2 attempts on the kitties and I'm gonna end stream. Sounds good? Okay. The plan right now, bring the new ring to the kitties. Bring the new ring to the kitties. Go 2 more attempts on the kitties today, then I must take my kitty to the vet. Let's see if we can get here before the Twitch ads end. Thank you guys so much, sincerely. Thank you for the support. It means the world to me. This is currently my primary source of income as I wait for my national insurance number application to go through in the United Kingdom to be able to get a part-time job more effectively. This is currently my primary income and it matters a lot. Every little bit of support matters a lot. So thank you sincerely so much. I am souls made flesh. I'm about to be. I'm gonna destroy the fuck out of these cats. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for cat destruction. Where is it? Where is it? What does it look like? What does Flynn's ring look like, actually? I realized I didn't internalize the model at all. And I am 100% going after the kitties. In the living, embedded. King's ring. There it is! Okay, big diamond. Fuck yeah! Your friend's enabled you on Carl, so you're passing that infection on? Fuck yeah. Also, if anybody doesn't know what book to get with this fucking Audible deal that's going on, Gideon the Ninth. If you like space lesbian necromancers, just go get Gideon the Ninth and thank me later. Gideon the Ninth. Somebody, everybody, use your free book tokens. If you want to read sci-fi about space necromancer gay girls, just go do it. Trust me. I will not lead you astray. That is like the best thing you could use that Audible credit on. If you like other things, sure, do whatever you want. You can see the attack rating shoot up just by putting it on. I never look at my stats screen, so I wouldn't know. Only works on new Audible peeps. So flight request on Discord and get the code I can't use. It only works on new Audible customers? Fuck! Well, if you guys are new to Audible, Christen's got a free one to give away. I wish that was more clear in the drop, but that's good to know. Thank you, Christen. I'll make sure to make that clear in the future. Dungeon Crawler Carl, if you're looking for something fun, fantasy. And Gideon the Ninth, if you're looking for sci-fi space necromancers, which is sick as hell. I like many things, but nothing you like tops space necromancer lesbians. It's really good! Gideon the Ninth is an amazing book series. We've got 3 books out right now, and we're waiting on the 4th one, and I will be in the waiting room with everyone else. Any single person who gets into Gideon the Ninth and waits for the 4th book with me, I'll be fucking hyped. I fucking adore Gideon the Ninth. And I think anyone who likes space or necromancer or gay girls would love it too. Thank you for the hype, you guys. Thank you for the hype. What's this? What emote did we get? Aww, that's adorable. We're talking about space necromancers and we get a little ghosty emote. That's so fucking cute. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. That's adorable. You still have to crack through Nona? Nona was definitely a lot easier to digest than Harrow. It went back to being, temporally legible, is all I'll say about that. Love this song? Fuck yeah. So the space necromancer lesbians are tops. You know, honestly... Yeah, I'd say they're both switches. That lean towards, like, they're like 70% top. And they have to fight over who gets the 30%. Let's see how the new ring does in here. I'd love to wait for the ads to end. Maybe I'll snooze the ads. Yeah, we'll snooze ads when the timer gets low. I'll see if we can kill this before the Twitch ads come back to haunt us. Less character and setting pre-investment to get you started. That makes sense, Christ, and I get you. It was a weird jump, right? It will become very, very worth it. Why is the hospital always so cold? I don't know. I guess energy efficiency, right? Hospitals got to be a little cooler to save on money to run all the other important equipment they have. And also, I don't know if there's like a medical advantage to having everything a little cold or not. All right, let's see this fat chunky kitty head. Holy shit, we are so much stronger now. We're literally 50 damage stronger. This is insane. I know that's the exact number I was quoted for how much stronger we'd be, but that feels so good. We're gonna kill this thing like, oh, 1/5 faster. Keys. Come on, kitty. Don't panic, Kaya. Just deliver. Just deliver the results. No panic, only kill. My timing was off. No. Alright, kitty, you farting? Alright. Yeah. My timing was off on the fucking flippy dip there. Okay, they're both doing ice? They're both doing ice! I want one of you to be close right now. Okay. Whatever. We've recovered. Okay. That one's doing ice behind us. I can get one hit here. Okay. Now what are they doing? Can't reach me behind your sister or brother, whoever the heck you are. Up! 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 Okay, the icicle hit me before the paw did. We're safe. I can't heal! I can't heal right now! Alright, one ad snooze. Okay. 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 This ring is going to make this boss fight even more possible than it was before. There's a couple of reasons the hospitals could be colder. Less humidity means less airborne grossness. A better base room temperature for fevers. That makes sense. And it generally slows down your body processes, which means more time to react to situations. That makes so much sense, Kristen. To keep the vegetables cold. Shut the fuck up. No. Hey, that was just a setup for a punchline. How dare you, XP? Sorry, I didn't realize the answer is why is the hospital so cold? It's to keep the vegetables cool. Fuck. And you're out of here. I did hit a third strike on that cat. Now a 5-minute jog to reset the adrenaline. Exactly. Aren't you cold? I am absolutely frozen today. I am frozen today, Nightmare. Okay. 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 This ring is the superior device. We got a good chunk of the way through the Sunken City DLC. We can just kind of run through it now. Go straight to the Summoner Woman, go straight to the dragon. It's not Nishandra. What's the name of the Summoner Lady in Shulva Sanctum City? What's the boss's name there? We gotta kill her, and we gotta kill Sin. And we gotta kill the Gank Squad. And then we go out here and keep DLC last. Call me Snake the way I'm frozen solid. Call me something because I'm actually suffering. I think my favorite punchline is just non-jokes. I love anti-jokes. Where there is no punchline. The punchline is there is no fucking joke. It's just some random fact or whatever. Ilana, the Squalid Queen. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta kill Ilana, Sin, the Gank Squad, Blue Smelter Demon, Fume Knight, and Siralon. And technically I haven't opened up the throne room yet in the base game. So we'll have to deal with the duo fight, Nishandra and Aldia. But I've killed all those before, so that's something we just do again. Alana can summon Velstadt. She did, didn't she? I think she did that to me the first time I did it. Poor Sin, bro was just minding his business, having a nap when some dickhead started beef. Yeah, if I remember right, Sin the dragon had like a really tragic backstory. Didn't they make friends with some knight too? Like either the knight or the queen of the area? There's somebody who made friends with Sin, and Sin went to sleep. And then someone stabbed it and that released poison gas into the city. Sin is a little bit impaled. Yeah, Sin was just chilling. Somebody stabbed them and that released gas that killed the entire kingdom because the Sin was secretly full of gas. Sin hadn't had his Imodium. Sin had not been able to expel its bloat. Sin hadn't had enough Beano recently. Was feeling a little crampy, tried to sleep it off, and some dickhead stabbed them in the gut, and the Sin just went everywhere. Do 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 do. They were this close to inventing Pepto-Bismol and saving everybody. Imagine. All they needed was some fucking Tums. Just a little bit of calcium carbonate, and they'd be fine down here. Hey you. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. I need to drink another time, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I do. Oh look, a drink opportunity. Sin didn't have enough fiber in his diet? He sure didn't. Oh, ice? Ice, 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 ice. Farting! Farting kitty. Oh my god, they got me. They got me on the turnaround. And the brother is here. I want to kill the distant kitty. I want to get that one off in the distance. I want to get them. The head takes more damage? I don't think it does. I can't actually tell what their sweet spot is. Sometimes you hit 480, sometimes you hit 430, and sometimes you hit 389. And I don't know which section is taking more because I tried to hit them in the head and it didn't seem to do more damage. I remember hitting them in the teeth and my weapon taking more durability damage. But I haven't seen what spot specifically on them is the sweet spot for bonus damage. Oh, this is the wrong kitty. That was the wrong kitty? No. All right. We got the last one. This will be the last run of the day. Then we're gonna raid out and take care of our kitty in real life. We get one more shot at this. I think I can judge. Yeah. My goal is to finish by 3:15, my time. So we're gonna run down one more time. We'll raid out, and we'll be back next week. We'll be back next week for whatever the fuck I feel like. We'll get to discover it together. What happens when the kitty doesn't get their flea bath? You know, I've given kitties and doggies like deworming treatment. I've given them like, I think they've gotten some kind of like anti-flea shampoo for like hiking and stuff. I've never actually given someone a flea bath, like just a straight up flea bath. It's your weapon that has the sweet spot, not the kitties. That's fair. Yeah, if you hit right on the metal, it deals more damage. But the thing is, I've seen 3 variants. If I can hit for 389, 419, and 460, I think it was. 389, 416, and 460. That means there's 3 different types of sweet spot I'm hitting. There's not just the best part of the axe and the worst part of the axe. I think there is a vulnerable spot on the kitty, too. You actually watched me mix them up live? It was a fucking shell game. It was like, find the ball under the cup, and I couldn't find the ball under the cup. They did the Mario Party shuffle, and they swapped positions, and I literally didn't know which kit was kitty. You got this? Listen, we either got this right now, or we'll get it on Monday. We definitely have this! It'll either be this exact next run, or it'll be Monday. One or the other. Maybe it was a random crit. This game does have crits. This game has crits? This game has crits? I thought crit was just like what they call when you stab somebody in the back or you posture break them. Because, you know, most games are like, oh, critical hits. And they're just talking, in Souls games, they're talking about like doing a posture break. There's literal crits in this game. That's insane. There are gloves that boost your crit chance. Ah, we have something that improves criticals. We have like the Hornet ring. And I really thought that just meant like your backstabs do more damage. Whoopsies. Oh my god, I wonder if my kitty stroller showed up. My kitty pram. We ordered a kitty stroller so we can get our cat to the vet in more greater comfort today. And it's either showing up like now or in an hour, which will not be useful because we gotta go in like 30 minutes. The Hollow Knight Silksong ring? The Skong ring? Exactly. Alright guys, thank you. I want to say, before we go in here on the last run of the day, thank you for all of your support today. Thank you for all of the care and all of the love. Thank you for making me smile and just being fun to be around. Thanks for fucking just being here to talk with me, and thank you for putting up with this damn blizzard snowfield with me. It's been a blast. I miss streaming, and the last 2 days coming back online have made me so happy. And I've got big plans for the rest of the year, so I hope to actually activate them. And not just evolve into ADHD puddle mess. I wanna come back to life. And it's felt really good being back with you after so much time away. So thanks for making today and yesterday great. And I'm looking forward to the whole rest of this fucking run and everything else we do on this fucking channel. Yeah. Ow. Well, let's just immediately die to the cat. How about that? What if we just immediately die? Yeah. Yeah. I know some of the variety of my damage too is if I'm doing a dodge roll attack, a sprinting attack, or a basic attack. That also makes differences in damage. Ow. Fuck me. So I guess I've never seen anything as big as 460 again, so that had to be a crit. Alright, cool. Kitty. Kitty! Ow. Oh, I hate when I trick myself into getting hit right as the new cat spawns. Alright, kitty cat. Oh my god, these guys are scary. They're fucking scary, everybody! They are scaring me! Back and ready to lock in? You fucking know it, Grizz. Oh. Motherfucker. What are they doing? The double jump away from me spooked me. It felt like they were plotting. Yes, double heal chance, let's go! Okay. I don't know when I'm supposed to hit these dudes. Maybe soon. That's the hardest part of this fight, is knowing when you can safely hit them. They have so many chances to fuck with you. I'm convinced they take less damage in the head. I most consistently see the low damage rolls on the head. Fuck. What's happening back there? One drink. I love this song. It is kind of addicting, isn't it? Ah! Ow. Drink. Dang it! Woo! Okay. Alright, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We'll come back to this. We will come back to this on Monday. We'll come back to this on Monday, everybody. Don't worry. We won't be gone forever. We'll be back. We'll be back on Monday for a more regular stream schedule. I plan to be streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday like usual, starting at 1 p.m. UK, running until about 5 p.m. UK. 4 hours of stream starting at 8 a.m. Eastern every morning, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're gonna be doing some more of this. We're gonna be getting back to Pokemon Champions because fuck me, I've missed that game. And we'll see what else to do with it. What the fuck else we do with our time. We'll finish out these DLCs and we'll complete the challenge run that actually caused me to give up 2 years ago. Because this time, we're beating it. This is fucking awesome. It was great meeting you two. And everyone who's new today, thank you for stopping in. It's been a blast talking to you guys. I'm gonna go take a break, okay? I'm gonna go wheel my cat down to the veterinary office and we're gonna go see what's wrong with her paw. I hope you all have an amazing day. I hope you get up to something fun. Let me see who's live to go right on to. Who's still here? Who's currently streaming? Who can we share the love with, huh? Who the heck can we share the love with? First I want to check Marin because I was just talking the fuck out of Marin. And Marin has gone to the gym. Damn, there's no Marin to be had. There isn't a single Marin around. But we can go say hi to Horatius. We can go say hello to Horatius. So let's go check out Horatius. Aw, kitty! One more kitty for the road. Yes, I'm gonna be taking my cat to the vet to make sure her paw's okay. Let's go say hi to Horatius, who was in earlier. Horatius, the dwarf. Horatius is awesome. Horatius is great. Horatius is doing open talk, coffee talk, just chatting about psychology and stuff as an active practicing psychologist. And he's just fun. He's a good dude. Feel free to go say hi to him. What do we want to say, though? What do we want to say? What's our next thing? What's our raid message? One more kitty for the road? Sure. One more kitty for the road. Everybody! Take a picture of my cat for the road with you. Where do I have her? She's up here. Where is she? Where's my kitty? This one? Kitty. I want you to have this. This is my gift to you, okay? I can't maximize it. My control F isn't working. This! Look at her! You see this? I'm taking her to the vet. Guys, I'm taking her to the vet. Please, take one more kitty for the road. Go tell Horatius hi. Have an amazing evening, and I'll see you next time, okay? For right now, goodbye, a good night, and I'll see you next Monday for more Dark Souls. Bye for now, bye!